Hello, snacks, and welcome to my web. It was Federa Girl, Cure, Pepper, Senpai. And today, Pepper plays Craft. Pepper plays the Minecraft, the Earth of Minecraft, yes. Hello. Miyobi's here. It's nice to meet you, everyone. Ooh, choo, 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 choo. And also, there's some other, weirdo here, but, we don't really care about that. We don't really care about that guy. Look at that.
The other weirdo should give me a new choo-choo.
A new... Oh, yes. Zach, can you do an ooh choo choo?
Ooh choo choo?
Wow.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
I'll take it.
I'm unaware of the customs.
Do your thing, Miyobi, and then Zach, you have to repeat it.
Yeah. So my greeting is ooh choo choo.
Ooh choo choo?
Yeah.
Very enthusiastic. We love it.
If you want the full thing, it's uchuchu. Boko wa myobi-tan desu. Yoroshichu.
Isn't there more to it? Or am I?
No, that's.
Or am I confusing my brain?
Uchuchu. Boko wa myobi-tan desu. Yoroshichu.
For some reason, my brain's telling me that there's another segment to it, but I'm probably just completely in the silly brain mode.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's been my hello.
I recognize it, but for some reason it feels like there's another ending part. But it could be the fact that I'm just kind of thinking of my own greeting and how long it is.
You know, some say if you say choo choo enough, you can summon Haru.
That's true.
Oh.
Yeah. Haru has got that train autism. Really into trains.
I see.
Yes.
Unfortunately, I am not a choo-choo train. I'm so sorry, Haru.
Different type of chew. So hi chat. Hi Henry Badger. Hi Fire Spitter. Hi Jay Hill. Welcome to the stream. Henry Badger says, yo, just popping in to say hi, just at work right now, but oh, okay, well, I hope you're having a good enough, okay work day.
Henry Badger!
Henry Badger be badgering me. Frickin' yeah. And Fire Spitter says, peeper pepperoni and cheese, Bepper, Hepper, Kepper, Hepper, Bepper, Kepper, Depper, Dr. Bepper, Pepper. Thank you.
Oh.
That was a lot. Jay Hill says, howdy, everyone. Yeah, and Nonix is here. Hi, Nonix. Welcome to the stream. I got some chill music on. I got a couple of buddies here, and I'm gonna be doing the crafts. Let me put the crafts up on the screen so everyone can see.
Hello, the Jody. I heard the door.
Zach just says, hello, the Jody.
Hello, the Zach. You're not putting on...
I didn't even hear the door. You have good ears.
What, Jody?
You're not putting on the camera, right?
No.
Okay, cool. Because I have to change real quick.
Jody is getting naked as we speak. I know some of you are probably really into that.
I will avert mine eyes from her fair maiden skin.
Jody's fair maiden skin. Yes.
Content.
Yes, premium fair maiden Jody skin
I'm
content.
sorry to tell you all, I am very much not a maiden at this point.
What are you?
Maiden means, virgin, right?
I did not know that. I did not.
Oh, all women are gentle maidens and beautiful flowers.
So true. Does that include me?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, which texture pack are we going to use today? Let's see.
What's Bonbon?
Bonbon. I think that's going to be one of the cutesy ones that hurts eyes, probably. Let's do it. These ones that always are pastel and cutesy are always so much also. There's just so much everything. There's so much color and bright.
Saturation.
Yeah. I've had a couple of times where it's oh, my eyeballs hurt. They're getting my balls.
Not your balls.
My balls.
Your orbs.
Oh. So today, I was just telling Miobster and Zach that today has been kind of a funky day for me. It's just been, it's not even been bad. It's just been a little slow today. Today's been a low energy sort of day. So we're gonna be going into Minecraft with a little bit of a low energy, kind of like a chill feel, which I think Minecraft it tends to be either pretty chill or pretty chaotic. It's one of the two. I don't know many Minecrafts that are in between. Oh, look, when I do that, my boobs phase through my shirt. Look at that. Look at that
Your
shakage.
collision.
My collision's being all funky. Oh God, my eyes! I'm in candy. I'm inside the candy world. Oh,
Candy Mountain, Charlie.
Candy Mountain, Charlie. Oh, jeez. Oh
It's so
God.
pink.
What?
I said it's so pink.
It's very pink. It's less. I just threw my I just threw my pickaxe away. It's very pink, and then also there's like just weird bits that are pink for no reason. It feels like that's strawberries. I don't even know what block that's supposed to be. The torches are pink. My UI is pink, but like then the grass is normal, and then everything else is normal. But then sometimes you're just blasted with pink. Like look at that pink. That's like a good pink though. I like this pink. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
It's very hardy.
I like my shirt here. You see my shirt? That's like the color of pink. That's my favorite. And my hair, where it's like more leaning towards the red side of pink. Yeah.
Kind of almost of a deeper salmon color.
Yeah. Salmon is really good.
Salmon's a good color.
It's a good color right there.
Sorry, I'm leaning away from my mic right now because I'm eating some delicious chips.
No problemo. Oh my gosh, even the freaking XP orbs are freaking candies.
Aw. Oh, little chicken.
Fire Spitter, you can't redeem Jackbox. I see what you're trying to do to me. Oh, I should probably like rearrange the redeems, shouldn't I? The redeems.
I'm looking at.
What are you looking at, Zach?
I'm looking at some of my games, and me and Miobi were talking about games earlier. Miobi, you might like a game called Crystal. It's called Crystal Project.
Crystal Project.
Yeah. It's an indie I guess JRPG inspired game. It's
Is it on Steam?
Yeah.
I can pull it up right now to take a look.
It's got a lot of inspirations from Final Fantasy V.
Does it have? Does it look at all like Genshin Impact? Because if so, I think Miobi will probably like it.
Well, if it's
No.
inspired by Final Fantasy V, no, it's probably not gonna. Oh,
look-
yeah.
It looks like a 3D Dot Game Heroes.
Oh, I hate the sand. It's got like sprinkles in it.
Yeah, it has
Who
like
sprinkled the
Octopath
sand?
kind of 2D on 3D environment.
Yeah,
It's cute.
you might like it. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm looking at all my games here, organizing.
Whoever did this is a bad person. Whoever put sprinkles in the sand, like, oh,
You can't.
sprinkle.
It makes it cute, but you can't eat it. Oh,
Uh,
but maybe it's not sand anymore. Maybe it's
like cake.
Yeah, like cake
It's like-
batter.
That I could see that. That will help. I'll try to imagine it's cake batter and not sand with sprinkles in it.
Yummy, yummy cake batter. You should eat one of the blocks.
Yes. I should get those mods that make it so you can like eat any block. That would make this all work even more. Fight Switch is the same. Today's been a weird one. I is sad. I need to fight something and lose energy. But can't use my VR headset because it's connected to my broken computer. I have nothing to burn my high energy on. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Fight Switch. You have the high energy. I have the low energy today. I'm the low energy Pepper. Nix says sprinkle in sand is a nightmare to clean. Yeah. Also, I just feel like it'd be a really weird texture. And like, it just made me think of sand in my mouth as well as sprinkles in my mouth. And that just seems awful.
Sand. I hate sand. It's so coarse and gets everywhere.
Thank you, Anakin.
Yeah!
Yay! Zach wouldn't get that reference. Zach hasn't seen Star Wars.
Oh,
I didn't know.
quite rare.
I didn't even know you were referencing something.
You just thought Miobi didn't like sand in general.
No, I thought you were answering to someone named Anakin.
Nope.
That's a Star Wars thing?
Anakin is a character from Star Wars, yes.
Yep, from the prequel movies.
Yep. Nox says, yeah, I read that one. J-Hill says, it's a wild mythical Miobi.
Choo-choo-choo.
Oh, choo 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 choo. Ooh, choo.
And then you see me scuttle away like Bigfoot in a shaky camera.
Does Bigfoot scuttle?
I mean, I guess
loser.
I consider scuttling, though it has like a very particular look, scuttling I feel like should also include any kind of creature that moves in a way that you can't quite see them or capture them.
I see. I was just, because when you said that, I just kept imagining Bigfoot like on all fours, like crawling around like a gremlin. Also, frickin' J-Hill successfully redeemed Make Pepper Squat for 350
Woo!
sweets. Gosh dang it. So I'll have to do, I'll do some squats. I'll get some exercise done. Let me just get over here. Fire says, remove my energy, Pepper. Shakes violently. Whoa, 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 whoa. Can you shake me into doing squats? Help me with my squats. What's my, oh, there's freaking 5 boats over here now. Okay, let's do some squats. Joe, do you want to do some squats with me?
No.
Ah.
Not even a little bit, honestly.
Ah. Okay, I'm doing squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Squat, squat,
Nine.
squat, 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 everybody.
10,
11,
11, 12, 13, hey loser, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, we're good. We're good. Ha! Thank you for that chat. Oi, 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 oi.
Good job, Pep Pep.
Thank you, thank you. And then Zach tried to redeem Jack Blocks and it didn't work. I did get scared though because I saw that you tried to redeem it, and then I heard the redeem sound go off, and so I thought it worked. Luckily, it did not.
Would it be so bad to play a game with your friends?
Yes.
Okay.
I just also realized I don't even know where I'm chopping to. I have to go all the way back again. Zach, so yeah, Zach redeemed compliment. Freaking Zach,
Comfy comfy.
you absolute fucking hole.
What?
You're a hole. You're freaking, you're a freaking bitch. And if like I'm gonna freaking abuse you so hard. Yeah. Now think about that and do opposite day. And it works.
The energy in the studio has gotten strange.
And we're in a strange energy because I'm feeling weird today, but like not bad, just weird. But no, I always make fun of Zach. It's our natural behavior.
It's our thing.
I will say something and then Zach will call me stinky usually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you stinky?
I'm not stinky. I might be a little bit stinky right now. I need a shower. But I'm not. I'm not normally stinky. Miobi, did you see my full of lead meme?
Oh, I don't think I did. Is it in...
I'm putting it on stream. There it is. It's me.
Full of lead. Why are you full of lead? Did someone shoot you?
No, I this started because remember how I became the underthinker?
Yes.
I'm Pepper the underthinker, and then someone said something about underthinking, and I think, and then I thought they said unleaded, and I was like, oh, I'm the unleaded underthinker, but I'm also full of lead,
Yeah.
and so there it is. I'm full of lead.
There you are, full of lead, happy as a clam.
I'm full of lead. Okay, I gotta go over here. Nox says, Captain Facts, but I'll trade for your energy. Really in need of some. Yeah, it's a weird, not energetic day. It might be just because the weather is really funky over here where I am. Hopefully we don't lose power again. Also, I think it's just because the beginning of every month, which is fine. I feel like you show up once a month, and it's always this time of the month, which is
Aw.
always happens to be my periodic table of the month.
You're somehow something the moon has summoned me.
Yes. Okay, we're going to -18. Like, okay, -18. Let's go. Negative. Oh, wait, where'd this come from? Get out of here, you stupid sand. We don't want you. Okay, now we go. Wait. Oh, I didn't even do this part. Oh man, I'm such a mess. Fire Spirit drew sweet stuff to. What was that? I heard vocalization. What was it? Who said something?
What?
I thought I heard something.
Zach was saying something.
I said don't be mean to the sand.
Loser. Oh, too late. I'm treating it the same way I'd treat you, Zach.
Pepper's a sand bully.
Yeah.
I thought I was unique.
You thought what?
I thought I was unique.
Nope. Fire Spitter, yeah, redeemed card. Okay, I can do a card. Let's stay out here in the middle of the ocean and draw a card real quick.
Let's open this pack of trading cards in the middle of the ocean.
Yeah, hopefully I don't drop them.
Ooh.
Get the blue-eyes white dragon.
Is
Or
that
what's his face?
the Zach
Weevil
card?
In the first episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! And he like tossed all the cards off the boat.
I don't think I've ever watched Yu-Gi-Oh!
Here's the second episode.
Blah, 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 blah. We got card number 7. Blah, 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 boom, boom, boom.
Oh, I know that's not me.
Bam! It's the Cleo card. I feel like that one also comes up a lot when you're here, Miyobi. Is this part of your abilities of the femboy?
Summon femboy, yes.
Cleo Cath, Devil, Treasure Hunter. Cleo spends his days investigating what happened to his ancient family and home. He employs a plethora of different disguises to get his work done. Using his fabric summoning, he designs new outfits for any scenario. On the side, he sells his magical cloths for a profit. Family is my treasure, and before you, I was destitute. Art by Pepper, yay!
Woo!
Yay, I get to show my art off.
He comes because he loves me.
Yes. He comes
Oh no!
because he loves you, yes. Nonex says, is birthday depression a thing? Explaining my low energy, I turned 23 today, yet it's barely registering. Oh my gosh, happy birthday! Happy birthday, Nonex!
birthday!
You're a baby, Onyx.
Happy birthday, Nonks!
All these baby
Where am I going?
humans.
Baby humans. I'm a baby spider. Fire Spitter says I'm bored. Are you calling me boring?
Yeah, you
guy
said
is boring.
he was boring. You want to fight about it?
You calling Pepper boring? Boring. I also just realized I have the wrong border on for the stream. Hang on. There we go. Green for the craft. Green for the Minecraft. I am really toasty right now, even though I shouldn't be toasty. I'm like internally toasty. It's well, I'm having an overheat moment. I know Fire Spitter knows about that stuff.
You know what it might be?
What?
It just occurred to me.
What?
Because we're getting back on T-blockers and having to resuppress our testosterone, you might be having hot flashes again, like at the beginning of transition.
Maybe that's it. I'm really toasty right now. I'm having internal heat. It's 67 degrees in this room, and I am like sweating like crazy.
Oh, I was gonna say I'm overheating too, but that's because it's 101 degrees where I live.
Kill it. Make it stop.
Just look at the heat particles and punch them.
I got myself completely lost. This is the direction I'm supposed to go in.
It's 96 degrees here.
Oh. Like, I mean, it's warmer outside, but in my room it is 67 degrees because I have the AC on. Yet I am still a
great
toasty
weather.
girl. The other day it was 100 degrees and I was perishing.
It's great weather over here.
Hello,
Spider. There's
uh,
a Pepper. There's a spider in chat.
hello, secondary spider. Hello, Hello, Spider 2.
Spider, what if I put a little cup over you and slid a piece of paper underneath you and I took you outside?
What would you do then?
What
How would
you
you
do
defend
then?
against that?
Try and parry this cup.
Cup. It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
We had, oh my gosh, Pepper, the other day, we had the scariest bug show up in my bedroom.
Uh-huh.
I had never seen it before. It was really big. I could hear it walk across the wood floor.
Oh.
And my cat, Pancake, just stared and did nothing.
Oh,
And B
helpful.
was very brave and put a cup over it and managed to take it outside, but it was huge and scary, and we didn't find out until we were doing some Googling. It was called a Jerusalem cricket.
Interesting. I almost want to search that up.
They are big, and I don't know how it got inside, and I almost cried.
Aw. Don't cry, Miyobi. I'm here. And I'm also a
Aw.
spider. Why did they make this bed look like Among Us?
Oh, what? No, it looks like an eraser. It doesn't have the color part going over the visor.
That's true. It does kind of look like an eraser. But the bottom part of it looks like actual legs that are walking.
Really?
Like, you look at that.
Oh,
Oh, I guess you guys can't see it. Hang on.
Yeah.
looks like a camel. Looks like a camel spider.
Look, there we go. Look at those legs. It's like it's walking. It's taking its steps towards me. Okay, so we gotta go to -18, which is right here. And I go blah blah, and I go blah blah, and I go blah 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 blah. I go blah 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 blah.
Aw, your snacks are being so nice to me.
Oh, are they? What are
Yeah,
they
I
doing?
see them in
I'll
chat.
I'll make them stop.
No!
Slipper Spider says I used to have a tarantula. Ooh, that's cool. I always wanted to get a snake, but I never got to.
I used to have a snake.
Oh, that's awesome. Yobi, you just got like 3% cooler.
Aw, I named him Buddy,
Oh.
and he was a corn snake, and he would like to take a nap in my sleeves or in the hood
Oh.
of my jacket.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
What happened? Where
Well,
is he?
Well, he got really old.
Oh no.
Yeah, because I had him since I was much younger, but he lived a very good life.
There was a point where when I was like 12 or 13, I was really close to getting a snake. Like I was in like animal places, like almost purchasing a snake. I was gonna get like a royal python or like a ball python because they also
ball
like
python's pretty common.
they live forever and they're big. They can be kind of big.
Yeah.
And so I was like, oh hell yeah. But it never ended up going through, unfortunately. Maybe because I was a baby kid and it could have been dangerous for baby kid with spider.
Well, how
Or spider,
old were you
snake.
when you?
12, 13.
Oh,
somewhere
I
around there.
was. I had fewer human years on me when I got my snake.
But was it like yours specifically and you had to take care of it and feed it?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I was told that like if I were to get it, it would have to be taken care of like completely by me. It'd be like my complete responsibility, and I was too scared to handle that prospect.
I mean, I understand that.
Did not trust myself.
Yeah.
But if I had done that, I would probably still have that snake.
What would you have named it?
I was about to say I would name him Jeffrey.
Jeffrey. I like it.
I don't know if I would have actually named him Jeffrey, but I kind of like the thought. It would have been like Jeffrey, or if we're thinking back, to my Taos principal with Jody, maybe it would have been called Lift Razor.
It would be called Lynch Razor?
Lift.
Lift?
Lift Razor didn't show up in the world we were in yesterday, did he? I just
That's
realized.
true.
Huh.
You mean Lift Razor?
No.
Oh.
What on earth is a Lift Razor?
It was like a character in the game that was not called Lift Razor. Oh, look, it's a little octopus skull. What the hell is this? It's just naturally generated? What happened here?
No, I did that.
Oh, Jody, you did this?
Yeah.
You're not in the realm, though. How do you do that?
I'm just that good.
Well.
Dang.
So, there's a character, like, Lift Rassier. It's like a French name or something. And it's like one word, but I was like, oh my god, Lift Razor. My furry
Lift
OC.
Razor.
He'd be
It
like,
kind of does sound like a, what was it? Like, action dude, Lift Razor.
he would be my Sonic OC if I were to have a Sonic OC.
That'd be pretty dope.
My Sonic OC Lift Razor. And he would be like, you know how Knuckles has those knuckles? This one would be like full on Wolverine with like blades, like probably sword katanas.
Oh, but they wouldn't be a snake?
What?
They wouldn't be a snake?
Oh yeah, we're talking about snakes, weren't we?
Yeah, well, your Sonic OC
I
be a
mean-
snake?
Maybe, I
Snake
don't know.
can use a sword.
The Wriggler. Wriggles
Snake-
around.
Snake can use a sword. No.
Yes. Or maybe just like snake swallows sword. Just like people swallow sword, but better. But cooler. What's chat saying? Nox, you can't stop us, Pepper. Miyobi is awesome. Miyobi is awesome.
Yippee!
I agree. This isn't like a Zach situation. I'm not gonna throw a bunch of insults around.
Yay, because I would cry.
Yeah. Can't have that. We had a new quote come about yesterday that was like, if that was like thrown into best quotes for the year, and it was me saying, if Zach was my child, I'd be an abusive parent.
Yes.
Oh, you just agreed with it.
I hear what you say to Zach. Of course you
Yeah,
would.
it wouldn't be like a
Parent should be saying-
it wouldn't be a choice. It wouldn't be like, oh, I'm gonna choose to be an abusive parent towards Zach. It's just, if Zach was my child, the way I am currently treating him would probably be considered as abusive.
Yes, that's what I'm saying is yes.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Zach. But also, fuck you. Fuck you. Spider says, speaking of snakes, I picked up a copperhead on accident once. I thought it was a garden snake. Oh, what happened? What happened to you? Did you live?
What? Are you a ghosty?
Are you a ghosty in my chat? I know Zach's a ghosty. Zach's lore is ghost and also Eldritch God, bro. Miyobi, you said you know Eldritch God, bro, right? Because another Eldritch God?
Yeah.
Yeah. Says bro
Must
a
be
lot.
part
Sounds
of a-
suspiciously like Zach.
Must be a farther branch of my family, but family nonetheless.
I bet he got a lot of timeouts as a kid. Sitting in the corner. Oh, I'm good. I fell and was scared, but I'm good.
But now I am safe and no longer scared.
Yes, everything is good now. What is chat saying? Firespace says, I always wanted to have a snake. I love them so much. Alas, even if I had the right enclosure and everything, it wouldn't have been good for where I live specifically. That's understandable. I'm sorry. SCP-939 says, I've had 2 snakes in the past. That's cool.
Oh.
What were their names? What types were they? Nox says, Liftra snake. Yes. Yeah, that was a skull rock down there. It was kind of cool. You're dogpiling Miyobi? Oh my god.
It's too hot.
Like, too hot, like, oh, it's too hot. Or, like, too hot, it's, like, sweaty time.
Sweaty because it's 101 degrees here.
Yeah. Yeah. My heat's starting to slow down, so maybe it is just maybe it is a hot flash. It's still there, but it's not as intense as it was a little bit ago. Also, I did do squats, so...
Yeah, that would definitely heat you up.
Yeah. It's all your fault, chat. My snacks giving me hot flash squats on my periodic table of the month.
Your periodic table of elements.
Yeah. I should just start,
If
like,
you-
putting up a picture once a month for, like, a week, and it's just the periodic table, and I won't answer any questions.
If you were an element on the periodic table of elements, what element would you be?
Arsenic.
That
Hey,
seems like a
Pepper.
very Pepper thing to say.
It's because of Nepeta.
Ah, okay, okay.
Yeah. Wasn't her thing arsenic catnip?
Yes.
Yeah. I remember. I
Nepeta.
remember.
You know, I would, if I was on the periodic table of elements, I would be the element of surprise.
Oh, I knew you were gonna say that. Once you said element of, I was like, oh shit, here we go. And then it happened. Oh man. Oh man. Ah, Jody,
Mm-hmm.
we have to go get the executioner.
Okay.
What?
This is what happens, I'm sorry. You made a pun on Pepper Senpai channel at youtube.com.
No!
Did you just become like a cat character? Like a Neko? It sounded like you
No,
sounded like a Neko.
A Necco wafer?
Yes.
Delicious.
Yeah.
But no! I shan't be executed by the likes of you!
Okay, now you're sounding like a witch.
Cackle, cackle, cackle.
I am scared for my life. Let me read more of the chat. Chael says, I take it my quote is also in there, the Schmeat sculptor. That one's really good. That one's really good. That's on one of the signs over there. The Schmeat sculptor.
I don't know why, but yesterday I even thought about that and I couldn't remember where I had heard Schmeat sculptor.
You forgot it was from this channel?
Yeah. Just like,
The
that was
Schmeat
funny.
sculptor.
Where was it from?
It's from us. Oh, look at that freaking spider. That is the most... Wow. It's like made of pink ah!
It's per cow.
I got
They
scared.
should, one of these Minecraft texture packs, they should make the moon or the sun with like a cute little smiley face on it.
I bet there's one like that. I wouldn't even be surprised if I had one that was like that. Chelsea, says, didn't we find out that Zach is secretly your child from the future a while back? Yeah, but yeah, I don't know. I don't like that anymore though. If I gave like Jody and I gave birth to Mooper, that's fine. But I don't know. Like I said, if Zach was my kid, I'd be an abusive parent. I don't like the Zach my child headcanon as much. It's not as good.
But you birthed him from your future vagina.
Vagina? Future vagina? Oh my god.
Yeah, it's when they release Vagina 2.0, and it's called the vagina.
Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. Is that skull? Oh, I started cutting the skull off. Oh no. The octopus skull is being broken apart. Being removed. I should have left it.
As a monument to your destruction.
A monument to your sins.
You can always put that back if you wanted.
I don't know how it was shaped.
I am a monument to my parents' sins.
Oh, that's actually pretty good. Kind of true, Miobi, also. I feel like that is just how it works. It's just a big pillar that just says you fucked up.
Look what you did. You gave this star stuff anxiety.
Aw, man. What gives birth to an eldritch god?
We exist. We always have. But in the case of me becoming, you know, a part of the 3D world of humans, I was summoned.
And were you summoned by
I had
your
a sacrifice
parents?
made unto me. Yes.
Oh. Oh, I get it. I understand.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, even the parrot is pink. Everything's pink. I just can't believe the dirt's not pink.
Okay, that looked purple.
Yeah, it was like a magenta purpley, but like still in the same vein of colors. Spider says it showed its big ass fangs and I noped the hell out. Okay. You didn't perish, that's good.
Well, Yeah, that's good.
I'm glad you did not die. Zach, have you died yet?
Oh, I guess so.
Well,
What did you do?
well, there we go. That's what happens when you're around me for too long. That's when you can't. What happens when you can't handle the pepper?
If you can't handle the spice, get out of the kitchen.
Yeah, and I'm the kitchen,
Is that?
and also the spice. Oh wait, no, I get what you're saying. Also, it seems like Zach is muted apparently.
Oh.
I'm
You don't
assuming.
want to talk to us anymore.
Yeah, well, sometimes, usually it's either because he has to go do something, or he doesn't know he's muted and has been trying to talk to us for like the past 5 minutes. Usually that's how it works with Zach. It's pretty funny. So, Snacks, how have you been today, by the way? How has you been? How been you?
How Ben Snacks is doing?
That was perfect. How is Snacks been doing?
How is Snacks been doing?
Yes. Don't try to redeem squad again. It hasn't even been enough time yet. There's a cooldown on that one. There's like an hour-long cooldown, so I don't suffer too much. Also, welcome to the stream, Aaron Purdy. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you enjoy the content. Thank you for being here. We're being silly and chill.
Yeah. Who's Gabe?
I don't know.
Gabe is his name Nuo?
What?
The Steam, the Half-Life guy.
I don't know. I never played Half-Life. You know, it's funny that, like, my favorite games are, like, first-person shooters, and also I've played, like, 3 of them. And that's it.
Yeah, but that seems to be a lot of first-person people who their favorite games are first-person shooters. What they mean is one first-person shooter is their favorite, and they'll play some stuff that's, like, sort of relevant to it.
Yeah.
But
I've been trying and needing to spread my wings in terms of different games for a bit now.
Yeah.
But Lesbian's Love has been
Need
doing
more.
that for me. That's been pretty good.
Wait, what?
My series Lesbian's Love has been good for me trying out new games.
That's good.
It's the one where Jody and I just showed games to each other that either one of us or neither of us have played. Right now we're experiencing Talos Principle 2.
Yeah.
The puzzle game with robots who try to philosophy and politics, but it's funny.
If you want that, and also, not puzzles, but, action-y gameplay, you should really play Nier Automata.
I want to so bad!
It's so fun!
We actually talked about Nier yesterday, on our stream, and, like, specifically the design of 2B.
She's beautiful.
Would you say she is a very horny design?
I would say there are the aspects of it, obviously, but I would say it's done a lot better in a means of being horny rather than just focusing on, like, only boobs, only butt, show as much skin as possible before we get in trouble.
That's what's interesting to me, because, like, that's kind of what I felt about it, but Jody and I have not this debate, we kind of agree on this, but, like, Jody thinks it's, like, Jody, you're right here.
Yeah.
You think that it's, like, akin, or at least in the same vein as, like, almost bikini armor.
Yeah.
Which I think they're drastically different, but...
I
think
do
a
think
lot
they're
of it is,
drastically
like,
different.
The dissonance between the fact that, like, it looks the way it does, and 2B is also definitely not a character who would wear that, like, of her own volition.
But she also doesn't have preference in what she wears.
Miobi had a reply to that, but do you want to get in the call, Jody?
No, I'm sorry.
Okay.
That might be a little too high to really fully grasp a full conversation anyway.
Okay. What Miobi says is that, like, 2B doesn't really grasp, like, preference over clothing, was it? What you said, Miobi?
Yeah, it's not even grasp, it's just that because she feels she serves a function, and so how she's dressed is not really a component that affects that. Because the Yorha uniforms serve purpose, mostly because the material they're made out of is a heat sink. And then the rest of it obviously is just form for the design to be eye-catching and memorable.
Yeah.
But it's not so ludicrous that I feel like, well, this is just stupid.
Yeah. For me, like the thing I've kind of said multiple times, just in various streams, is that I've never played those games, but also 2B has probably my favorite character design in anything.
No, she's beautiful.
Yeah.
The character designs are, you know, fairly simple in shape language. Not so much in like detail, because there's lots of little details, but they do a really good job being very memorable with the simple shapes and the simple color palette. They're very well made.
Yeah, I like the color palette of like the blacks and whites. I think it looks really good. But you know, like Jody was telling me a story of how like
To be or not to be.
was like of how Jody was playing like playing Nier Automata, and how like Z wanted to show somebody a scene from it, but then the person came over and saw 2B's design and was like, no thanks. Because
what?
It's one of those things that for me, like, it's hard for me to comprehend that game's artistic design as like equally sexual as bikini armor.
Yeah. Well, there's also a lot of times people will see anything that could be close to anime-esque and have a knee-jerk reaction of, oh, no, this is an anime game, I don't want to play this.
That's true.
Which is dumb.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a valid thought process to at least, like, I think it's interesting to me, like, I can't really comprehend myself, I can't relate to the idea of 2B being an extremely sexual design. But apparently it is a very common thought that a lot of people have about her character. That it's
yeah, it's because
annoyingly
it also
sexual.
It comes down a lot to the fact that she is beautiful, and so anything you put her in, that shows any kind of skin, regardless, people would sexualize because they like her, and a lot of times the only way people can express that is by sexualizing the character, because, like, they really like her, and it gives them a boner, and so obviously she has to be hypersexualized and tits and ass for days, and it's like, I hate it because they always like reduce her down to just, you know, sexual parts.
Yeah.
And that's not what makes her great. She is beautiful, but part of what makes her so beautiful is who she is.
Yeah. And like I said, I don't know the character really, but I just really like the character design, and I also just haven't ever been attracted to the character. Like, even to the point where, like, I've seen people draw blues or do whatever with the character and been kind of like put off by it.
Yeah, I don't like any of the not safe word art of her. It makes me very uncomfortable.
Yeah. And it's weird because, like, it's weird. It's interesting to me that I have that feeling about that character while not knowing anything about the character or having played the games.
I think it also, in part because even how they promote her or the things that you see of her, while they can be sensual, they aren't sexual. So when she's put into much more exaggerated positions in order to be sexual, it definitely feels off.
Yeah.
How you present a character is very important, along with their design.
Yeah.
Body language, you know, any promotional materials.
I'm gonna catch up with the chat real quick and then we can continue.
Yeah, sorry.
No, don't be sorry.
About.
yeah, me too. It's a very interesting topic. It's just like, because low energy Pepper and big topic that's interesting to Pepper, Pepper has more difficulty doing two things. Nanak says, Eyes have been doing fine, mostly trying to catch up on Talos, on the Talos Principle games? Right, nice. We were wondering if you were, because, like, I don't think you were able to watch the stream last night. Where are you in the game? Firespirit says, I love how there's so much lore to everyone. Miyobi is an eldritch being, Zack is a supernatural ghost, Pepper is a thing. What do you mean I'm just a thing? How am I the only one you don't, like, do you not know what I am? I'm like I'm the spider, I'm the girl spider. I'm not even a spider girl, I'm a girl spider. Yeah. I'm just a thing. Oh man. Did you not
Point
realize
at
I've
you,
been a spider this
thing.
whole time?
Sorry.
I did like a 2, 3, like 4 hour streams of lore.
And on your own channel too.
Yeah. I'm not a thing. I'm a spider. I'm not unknown. Fire Spitter, genuinely, did you know I was a spider or did you not realize? You've been here for like months. Nox says, I'm a non-existent hoof enjoyer, adding to Fire Spitter's list. Yes.
Wait a minute, you're a spider? Didn't know that.
Huff enjoyer?
Alright, I
No,
killed Zach.
Pepper! Oh no!
Yeah. So, Nonex has broken the sweets economy a couple times. Because she is from, like, Hungary. And so, when she donated, whenever someone donates, every dollar they donate, they get 1,000 sweets out of it also. But when Nonex donated, it was in Hungarian dollars, which are called HUF. And she broke the economy because it's like a different thing. It was like, I don't know, 3,000 huff. And so Nonex was suddenly gifted like 100,000 sweets or something like that. And I was like, oh god, no. And so every time...
Make your money, foreign trading.
Yeah, every time she donates, I have to double check. And so we joke that, like, she broke the huff economy. And I just like saying it like that. Huff. It's funny. Yeah. Hey, Zach, welcome back.
Hello.
I'm at the Skelly Farm. It's time for a Skelly Farm segment.
Some could say that you have the graveyard shift.
What does that even mean? Because I'm at the Skelly Farm?
Yeah.
Zach, I fucking hate you. Nox has 42,334 sweets. Yes. That, I have to adjust it every time just so she doesn't have, like, hundreds and hundreds of thousands of sweets.
Goodness.
J-Ho says, I wish Zach vanishing was sounded with a scream meme. That would be pretty good. Just like, oh. And then, like, echoes out. Yeah, J-Hill is the like, most powerful right now. What?
Nonex is our resident Hungarian billionaire.
Yes. True. Nonex has broken the economy here. More than once. J-Hill says, you joke of Nonex getting like 100,000, but I also got that many legitimately. You have. And I think it was like, I said 100,000, but I think Nonex was like at like 900,000 from doing it. I was rounding down. But yeah. No, like, a lot of the stuff we were talking about yesterday with 2B and stuff like that is how I do really wish I could make like sexual characters that are taken seriously. Or like characters that are beautifully sexual while also that are also taken seriously, you know?
I think
Like,
then
in the
you would
2D
definitely
sort of
want to aim for sensual, and then
Yeah.
also, I feel like definitely developing more body types
Yeah.
just in your art style would help a lot too.
Yeah. I've been working on that. It's also weird
Yeah,
when
it's all
like
a process.
it's weird when like also I draw like 3 times a year at this point.
Oh no, Pep.
But like my recent characters have been definitely more. I drew my first dude.
What? Sasha?
But besides Cleo and Sasha, I mean like my first, like, not femboy, I guess.
Oh, I would like to see your dude.
It was my Adoret art. Do you know the Adoret art?
I'm trying to remember.
My old avatar, the drawing I did of my old avatar.
Yeah, I remember your old avatar. I'm just trying to remember if I've seen the art.
I will pull it up.
Please
'Cause I have a
do.
card
My
of
memory's
it.
not very good.
I didn't make anyone redeem it. Wow.
Well, yeah, there it is.
Yeah, that's right. It looks very good.
Thank you, thank you. But yeah, no, like it's been a thing where it's like I have definitely been wanting to do more different body types because what largely I've done throughout all this time I've been referencing this program I use called what is it called? Design Doll, which it lets you like pose and change the look of like references, like models of bodies, but it's also anime based, which means of course it doesn't have much in terms of diversity in body shape. It's got either super muscle or curve.
I would definitely say life studies will be your best friend.
Yeah.
Sven? Hi, buddy. Oh, did you get too hot in your pineapple? Oh, poor boy.
Aaron Purdy says Gabe again.
Gabe Newell.
That's what I said.
Fire says, I've been addicted to watching gameplay playlists for some really good indie games, but I can't even touch them because I can't play anything. I hate being cut off from everything. Makes me sad. I'm so sorry, Fire Spitter. I'm so sorry. Nox is beautiful, but taken seriously. It sounds like Mel from Arcane. I mean, like I want characters to be sexy and not be treated as sexual objects or seen that way, if that makes sense.
Yes. Yes.
Like, I want to make a character like 2B that people see the way I see 2B.
Yeah. Well, I would always say less is more.
Yeah.
Those
What?
kinds of things. In what sense? Oh, like, definitely, following the physics of real clothes. So
Yeah.
no boob socks,
Boob
no
socks.
like vacuum tight shirts or pants or things like that.
Yeah.
But then to make a central character, it's not about how much skin you show. It's definitely about clothing design, of how you accentuate the already there charms of a character. You don't have to show the skin, just maybe like how their body type is. You want to have clothes that accentuate those aspects of it while still keeping them covered. You want clothing that goes along with their personality or their profession or the situation they're in.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Sorry, also I did see that someone redeemed a card. I will do that in just a seckie. So my other avatar, right?
Your
My
regular 2D one?
yes, not the one I'm using right now.
Yeah.
What? What? Huh? Oh, there we go. This one. So when I designed this avatar, I was still, okay, first of all, removing testosterone from my body has saved me. I have been cured because, I made this design still early on in my transition, so I was still getting through having, what's the word for it? Jody, what's the word?
What word?
Sexual urges.
Libido?
Libido, that's the one.
I was gonna say Courtney?
I still have a testosterone-based libido, which
Ah.
I don't have anymore, which is great. And because of that, I would design things like this one. Like one of the there's a couple of prime things that I wish I did differently with my current avatar's design. And one of them is make it a little bit less busy, mainly with the colors. And two is look at the boobs. Why is it like that? You were kind of mentioning boob socks here. Why is it like this? Why doesn't they're in cups? I've placed my boobs in a couple of cups in bowls, and then those bowls got stuck to my boobs.
They're very separated.
Yeah. And yeah. So I wish the cloth kind of went completely across.
You can also always, contact me if you ever want like design help and stuff. Like I've
Thank you.
done this stuff professionally.
Yeah. I do
Well-
think I'm better at it now than I used to be.
Yeah, and
But
I'm not
yeah.
saying, you know, you're bad. I'm
No,
just saying
yeah, I
like if you
gotcha.
need another set of eyes.
Thank you. Zach,
Yeah.
what do you want to say?
I've got something to add
Okay.
to the last topic.
Okay.
I'm not sure this goes with the topic, but it sounded like it. I've talked to you before about the fact that I really don't like Resident Evil 8.
Yeah.
And one of the reasons why I don't like it is the fanbase pretty much ruined the game. The fanbase sexualized the vampire character
Yeah.
so much that she's not taken seriously. Just, oh, let's talk sexual about her.
Yeah, I think, but I do think that she, like, I like Resident Evil 8, and I do think the way people sexualize her is weird, but also I don't think the game did it. Like, the game doesn't sexualize Lady D in, like, the way that we are talking about with, like
Yeah.
she's wearing
no,
a pretty
honestly,
normal dress.
I felt, well,
Yeah.
I felt like that they made her part longer because of how people saw the demo and people saw her character
Mm-hmm.
and like sexualized the character. And I could be wrong about this, but I feel like they saw that and they decided to make her part longer in the game than any other part in the
Yeah,
game.
but by the time the teaser of it came out, which got everybody, the game was almost done development-wise, so I don't know how much they would have.
Yeah.
Like I
changed
said,
it.
I could be wrong, but
Yeah,
I don't.
my assumption is that's probably not the case. And also, like, I think it's just that you and I have different opinions on that game. I also, like,
Yeah.
I just don't think that her part was that long. I actually, like, think her part was kind of shorter than what I expected it to be.
Really?
I've only seen
Yeah.
part of the game, but more so than Sexy Lady, it feels like it's torture porn.
I think there's other things that are a lot
Oh,
more
yeah.
torture porny. I'm looking at you,
Oh, yeah.
Outlast.
There's lots of things that are more so, but that doesn't make it any less.
Yeah, I get you.
Just because something can be worse doesn't mean that.
Yeah. I guess for me it doesn't come across as much that way.
I don't know, just the whole first section of how much this guy gets hurt and tossed
Yeah.
around and all the hand stuff that's really unnecessary. It's like, come on!
That did become a meme actually within the community. Is like the hand torture of Ethan.
Both 7 have the whole same thing.
Yeah. Okay, I have to read a card. It's been I was going for a bit there. Card. Let's see. I'm going to choose a card this time myself because I wanted to look at something specific. One of the more recent designs I've done that's kind of spreading out, I think, in terms of body types is this one. Blah, 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 blah. This is your card. Hottie Song. Ha ha ha. Bringing back stuff.
Hottie-san!
Yeah. Kit's an artist. I think this character I gave a little bit better of like some more diversity with that, and I want to go more so with all that too.
She's got the pepper uwu.
Yeah, the uwu, the boobs as we used to call them. Kit's an artist. Hottie is an artist who specializes in drawing and designing characters, as well as creating silly renditions of her friends. She's a sweet girl who likes conversation and adores a good competition. She'll gladly join in on betting games against her friends as long as it's all fair, of course. She even won her iconic Owo sweater from her friend Abiska. Have you seen my Bowob's tower? She says.
Bullwolf's Tower?
Yeah. So, like, you know how I just mentioned the Bowobs?
Yeah.
So, back when there was a lot of art of, like, a different version of this character, they all had that, so like I put like a bunch of those images on top of each other, so it was just like a vertically stacked image of a bunch of Bowobs, like a bunch of the shirt that said OO, and so it was called the Bowob's Tower.
Guards, take them to the Bowob Tower.
Yeah. I need some
So hello to a
food.
lot of the other people who joined chat, and also hello what is it, Batzats?
I just call that person Bats.
Batzats.
Yup, that
You
works.
don't know me.
Also, hi
don't know
Maya,
that I
welcome to the
knew.
stream. What else is
Yes.
chat saying?
Mm-hmm.
Tail says Adder always kind of looks like he could be a swashbuckler, like a pirate. That's an interesting thought. Like maybe a pirate in
Wait.
One Piece. I can see that being a design in One Piece. Like they always have
Wait,
their like.
Kari?
weird- No, Adder.
What? Adder.
I don't know about pirate, but like I guess if we're thinking of pirates in the way that One Piece does pirates in terms of them not looking like pirates normally. Like that
Speaking
sort of
of One Piece-
swashbuckler. Oh, the mint
In the way that
ceiling.
anything can be a pirate.
Oh, look at this mint roof. Oh.
Speaking of One Piece, did you know that I guess they remade the anime,
Yeah, they're like
Like,
remaking the like beginning parts of it.
which is
Oh.
it looks so weird.
Does it? I haven't seen
there was an ad that showed up. Me and my sister were watching something on YouTube,
Hmm.
and an ad showed up for it, and I'm like, "What is this?" And she's like, "This is One Piece." I'm like, "This is not One Piece."
Interesting. Is it like a different art style?
Yeah, it's way
Yeah.
different art style, way different animation.
Interesting.
Like, yeah, this is a remake of the anime. I'm like, this.
I want to look this up because it's One Piece is definitely very much defined by its art style, so it's hard to.
Yeah.
What? Why does this keep?
We'll read more of the chat. Bat says, hello everyone. Hello Zaki. Hello Pepper and hello. Never seen you before. This is Miyobi. This is my pal Miyobi. The Miyobs.
Choo-choo.
Fight versus one of the unfortunate things I saw, or things that I own, is commissioned artwork of me and my ex's character. Their character looks really nice and everything, but I can't separate art and character from the person. Yeah, that's tough. I'm sorry.
You're buying it.
J-House Bow Tower. Death says, pew pew. Are you shooting people, Death? We also have 8 people watching now. Hello, everybody. Hello, Ebby Bubby.
I only see like the promotional image right now.
Yeah, let me see if I can find the trailer. It was so weird.
So weird.
I'm
Yeah,
seeing a trailer right now, but it's all just like screenshots from the original anime right now.
yeah.
Give it a second.
Oh, what else is in chat? J.O. said they bringing the beginning quality up to the current art style was the idea. That's what I've heard, yeah. That they're making it just look like the more recent episodes of One Piece. Which just basically means HD and wider screen. Not looking like it's made out of 480 pixels.
But it also means that the women are gonna look worse.
Yeah, that's true.
Because they already didn't look great, but then in later episodes, oh my gosh, that's not a person.
Yeah, it's not great. Every time I see a lady in One Piece at all, I'm just like, oh man. Oh man. Please, can we have one of them that looks not this way? They're either
Oda went, nope.
there's 3 different types of ladies in One Piece, and that's giant boobs, no waist whatsoever, old person, or one that specifically is supposed to look like traditionally ugly, and that's very emphasized. Or trans stereotype. Offensive trans stereotype.
Yeah, which, they make overlap with the what we think is ugly thing.
Yeah.
Because,
Yeah.
it's a whole mess.
It's really messy.
I've been enjoying speaking of anime.
Oh yeah.
Well, almost done with it, but I've been showing Pepper the Phoenix Wright anime.
Yeah. It's been fun. It feels like I want to say it's like episode of the week, like mystery thing, but it's not really because it's like arcs. but it's like follows that sort of style, and I like it. It's chill and it's fun, and then it's sometimes really dramatic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Redeem card. Oh, that was another one. Shiny, thank you for the sweets. Yummy, yummy, so tasty. Also, hi, Shiny. Let's do another card. Bum, 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 bum. We got card number 12. Does anyone remember what card number 12 is? I don't. Let's see. Card 12. Blah, 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 blah. We have Yvette Nikoliev. Art by Pepper. Immortal Living Curse. Yvette is a curse so powerful it took physical form. Her desire in life is to control. She does so with hypnosis and possession, bringing everyone she can to her soulless hive mind. Through this, she spreads her influence as far as possible, hoping to someday control everyone and everything. Suffer, suffer, let your soul be mine, she says.
I always have a soft spot for Yvette because I was there when you were drawing her on stream.
Yeah.
So it always feels like a kind of benchmark character of like,
That's cool.
she's from this time.
Yeah. That's cool. I know that's the case also with like Scarlet and Cleo.
Hey, loser.
Oh my gosh. It's time for Pepper to go cube mode. Okay. Let me
Reduce
just
your polygons!
plop. Yeah.
Guards, put that woman in the polygon reducer.
Oh no. My worst nightmare, please. It's gonna hurt.
Oh no!
Does the polygon reducer hurt?
I don't know. You tell us. You're the one in the polygon reducer.
Ow.
Oh.
Yep, just a little bit. Bop. There we go. My polygons have been smushed. Did you do that sound, Jody?
Yes.
Behind me? That was like perfectly synced with the sound Miyobi was doing. Miyobi did like a and then it ended with your pop. That was perfect.
Unbeknownst to us, we made the perfect sound team.
You did. Can't even hear each other and it worked out. Nox is yes, One Piece woman design. Nami, blue Nami, green Nami. Yeah. Yeah.
Robin wasn't so bad at first, and then Robin got super
And then
whitewashed.
Robin Nami. Yeah. And like, I mean, I don't think I've gotten as far as to see it get too bad yet. I've seen more early versions of Nami. I'm at like around the part where you first get to like right after you first get to Big Mom's Island. And Robin's like, I don't think she's there. So it's, yeah. Haven't seen her in a while. I've been watching it with Badams.
Oh.
But also Badams
just
and I see each other like, just see each other like once a month at the moment. So it's hard to
Aw.
watch more of it.
Yeah. Badam's busy.
They have a girlfriend now.
Well, yeah, but...
So yeah.
What about the homies? What about the homies?
I mean, Badams was always a really busy person in the fact that like they work a lot and now also have girlfriends, so like the time is really stretched thin.
I guess that makes sense. As long as they're, you know, they're able to still get like rest, take care of themselves.
I hope so. Sorry, you were gonna say something?
Oh, I just really want to meet Yamato in One Piece. I really don't care about any of the other story or the characters. It's just never really stuck with me. But then I hear people talk about Yamato, and I want to meet him.
Yeah, that's the trans guy character, right?
Yeah.
The
Big, beautiful Oni man.
yeah, that yet another trans character that people are saying that's not trans, too, because the word trans isn't explicitly used.
Guys, it's a different language.
Throws up.
Why aren't these English words being used in like non-English original media?
Yeah.
Like, there's other.
It's just aggravated. Aggravated
Yeah.
Yobi. That says, hell yeah, bring in more trans men. Hell yeah.
Yeah!
Hell yeah. Well, this is in chat. Bat says, alright, I can barely hear anybody in the stream, but I'm still gonna think of a random alien species to talk about in the stream. Okay. You're in a car. Okay. Zach tried to scare me. It didn't work, you Zach bitch. Zach, you bitch. You're a Zacky bitch.
I was gonna say, you Zach bitch, is that like a subspecies of bitch?
It's a subspecies of Zach.
Also, everybody, my cat Sven is on my lap, and everyone should say hi to him.
Everyone say hi to Sven. Hello, Sven. I wish I could give you pets.
I am giving him all the pets.
Can you use your other hand also to pet Sven and pretend that that hand is mine?
Okay, well, I have one hand cradling his tummy, because that's how he's most comfortable,
Aw.
and the other one's petting him. So whichever hand you want to be.
I will be your left pinky.
Okay, that's right underneath him, supporting him.
Cool. I'm helping. What else is happening in the chat? Bats, please. You need to stop adding every single person.
There's too much.
That's too much. Do not add every single person in my chat, please. Bat says hi to small reindeer on Miyobi's lap.
Is that a Frozen reference?
I was thinking, is that I've seen it once, so I don't know.
You come into Pepper's house, you look me dead in the eye, and you make a reference to one of the worst Disney films I've ever seen?
Oh wow, you're calling it out. Oh jeez. Is Frozen bad? Like I said, I saw it from a kid when I was a kid. I don't really remember.
I saw it when I was not a kid.
I mean, I guess I say kid. I was like in my teen years.
I was in college.
How old was I when it came out? When did it come out?
It was like 2013?
Okay, then I was like 13 or 14. Stop it. Sound like
Stop being
Jody right
younger than
now.
me.
I can't stop being younger than you if your age is eternal.
Just simply become immortal.
I don't know how.
But no, Frozen, as someone who, you know, who is very passionate about storytelling, went to school to try and further that degree, has written articles about, you know...
You've written articles?
I have written articles.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Frozen was bad.
Oh.
And I think what doesn't help is that the insane marketing and, you know, to push it in its popularity especially frustrated me.
Yeah.
Because the animation has, and a lot of people have talked about, a lot of cuts and errors in it that usually is far below the standard Disney usually produces. It also marks a point in Disney's history where they fired pretty much all of their 2D animators to focus solely on 3D. They also didn't use the original character designs and story ideas.
Yeah, well, those look really interesting. I have seen the
those look dope.
original designs. Those are really cool.
The songs are mid. I will.
Ooh.
Like, Let It Go is fine, but you can't say a whole movie is good because there's one song section that's okay.
You want to hear my opinion?
It's narratively not good.
Want to hear Pepper's opinion?
Love to hear your opinion,
I
Pepper.
don't have one.
Okay.
I don't have much to
that's
say.
Fair.
I don't have much to say about Frozen. All I have to say is ever since its release, I've always hated the little snowman guy.
Yeah, he's really annoying and unnecessary.
Yeah. I kind of, like, unnecessarily hate him. Everything else, I don't really care, but him specifically just bothered me, and I don't know why.
It's such a... Oh, this is the Disney formula. We have to follow it. We have to include this and that. There's no passion or soul. It's just marketing.
I guess it does feel like that movie was more about... Like, it was more about it just being advertised everywhere than...
Yes.
Yeah, than, like... I don't know. Like, when I think about that movie, I think about, I guess, like, all the ways it's kind of just shown up in everything. Whereas, like, I think about Mulan and I think about, like, what she had to, like, get through and go through and all that, or something.
Yeah.
What movie
And,
was
like,
there about?
Frozen.
There's a lot of, you know, of its own problems from that quote-unquote golden age of Disney, which is the 90s and some of the early 2000s. But there was not a lack of passion from the creators' point of view, and you could really tell. You know, it was... The people who worked on it put a lot of love and time into those 2D animated classics, and most of the time, like The Lion King and Aladdin, they weren't even the main focus movies, but they took off because of that passion and love. They were like the beat projects.
Yeah. Also, Death says you did not call Frozen bad. We're about to fight.
Come at me, Scrub Lord!
Scrub Lord? Oh, shit. Jill says, a better story from the old Disney is there was an attraction at one point that was people could walk and watch the animators work. They hired fake animators to do the work. Oh, really? That sucks. Nox, you hate Olaf? He's a little bean. No, he's annoying.
He's not. He's a nuisance. And he's not even a good design.
I'm sorry. He's not, I don't think he's a little bean. There's a lot of, like... I think one of the things that, even as a kid, I never liked about Disney movies is there's always has to be, like... There's always two different things. There's this side character who is a small little guy for comedic relief that is not really ever funny. And there's some sort of animal that acts and only ever acts like a dog. And I never liked either of those gimmicks. I didn't mind Mushu. I liked him.
Mushu's whatever. But, you know, like, he's not the selling point of the movie.
Yeah.
And he at least, you know, doesn't just chew up as much unnecessary screen time. He does chew up unnecessary screen time. I'm not saying he's perfect. But, like, Olaf had, like, a whole song for no reason.
Yeah. I think the only thing I remember liking about Olaf was when he got impaled.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
That was funny.
Super sexy boing boing big opai neko mimi one-chan.
Oh my gosh, super sexy big boing boing big opai neko mimi one-chan. Super sexy big boing boing big opai neko mimi one-chan showed up for the first time in like a year on my stream yesterday. And is now back again. Go on, Pepper, put our Minecraft beds next to each other. Oh my god.
Neko Mimi one-chan was off on a quest to become even more sexy and even more big boing boing.
Yes, to become even more of an one-chan. I'm sorry for crushing your dreams. I'm sorry if you hate me now, chat. I am indifferent about Frozen.
I like that Death said, "Excuse me, you pastel pancake," and I think that's an adorable nickname.
I'm the pastel pancake?
No, I'm the pastel pancake.
Oh, okay.
I called them a scrub lord.
Oh, right.
I'm sorry, but you can compete with me with opinions when you're not a filthy casual.
Whoa! This is getting... Oh, shit. Death, I'm sorry. I'm sorry my co-host is acting like this. Their opinions do not reflect me except for about Olaf.
In that weird... I am kidding, Death. I don't want you to think I'm actually... I'm just being teehee silly.
I don't remember Frozen, but from what I remember, I did not like it because something I remember I didn't like it because I didn't like the story with the two sisters,
which is the bulk of the story.
Yeah,
there's one part of it, you know, the part that was like, you know.
The plot.
The main plot.
There's something I didn't like, but I can't remember.
Yeah, that's fair. I didn't like... What was it like? I think it was like a reindeer that was acting like a dog in this one.
I didn't like the part where the trolls told what is his name, Kristoff, that he should get together with Anna because even though she has someone she loves, it doesn't matter because she doesn't have a ring on her finger.
Ew, what?
That was a song.
Oh, okay.
It was gross, and I hate it.
Weird. Yeah, no, like I said, I'm pretty indifferent about Frozen. I don't like... I agree very much so with what you said about, like, the whole advertising stuff around it, where it was very much so just, like, it's Disney movie, let's market it. And also, I don't like. I think it's one of the larger offenders of that gimmick I was just saying of like pet that acts like dog and annoying comedic character. Its main story is just I've honestly kind of not remembered that much. I don't know if that's just because I didn't really care or just because it was a while ago. I don't know. Nox says, to child me, the best scene was always the castle being built. I do vaguely remember that. That was the Let It Go song, right? That was when that happened?
That's when the ice castle is swoosh, swoosh, swoosh.
Yeah.
That's when they birth the castle.
So what
Is it
was...
child you? Oh god, I'm old.
Yeah.
I'm talking to people who were kids when Frozen came out. Fuck.
I'm surrounded by elderlies. I was 14 when it came out. I was just past that age of like caring about Disney movies, really. That says Into the Unknown was fire. Her voice was great.
I was old when it came out.
Is that... I don't know which one that one is. That's not the Let Go song, because the Let Go song's called Let Go, right?
Yeah.
When did it come out?
2014 or 13? 2013.
2013, so I was probably
12?
20?
Yeah. You're all elderlies.
1993. Yeah, 20.
Miyobi. Oh, sorry. Go
Yeah.
ahead. Go ahead, Zach.
I'm just trying to do math.
Oh, okay.
1993 to 23. Yeah, 20. I was 20 years old.
You were born in 93,
Oh, yeah.
and then... So you are, like, only some months younger than Jody. Jody being born in 92. Wow. Wow. Miyobi, I don't know if I told you about this. I know I mentioned it on my stream before already, but I got into like a little bit of an argument with someone on TikTok.
Oh.
And it was about dumb stuff. But what ended up happening was it ended when I was like, yeah, I don't feel like doing this anymore. And then I was like, oh, blah, 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 blah. I said some silly thing just to like distract from it or whatever, because I didn't care anymore. And the person called me a millennial, and I was in so much pain. I wasn't hurt until they called me a millennial. And then I was hurt.
Wait, why does millennial hurt you?
I'm not a millennial.
Well, I mean, I guess not, but
Millennials are silly.
It doesn't have like the same thing as like okay boomer.
If someone calls me a millennial, all I can think of is lol, so random unicorns. That's what they were calling me. And that hurts. Super sexy boing boing big ol' pie Nekomino Chan trade sweets to hear an Ara Ara Ara. Would you like to hear an Ara Ara? Oh, that says Jody be like Gen X rise. We've been seeing that. It's so funny that that's happening. Oh, Joy, do you know about the Gen X rise thing?
Yeah, we've watched a couple of like the things, right? Of the people just.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jody or Zach, have you heard of that?
I saw like someone mention
did I say
something,
Jody or
but I
Zach?
don't really know.
I'm very. I'm not knowledgeable on that.
Okay. Maybe
I
have
don't
you
really
heard of
know
it?
what. I've heard like the murmurs of something happening, like Gen X and Gen Z or like fighting each other on TikTok.
Kind of. I'll explain it in a sec.
Okay.
So, I'll do an Ara Ara. Super sexy boing boing big ol' pie Nekomino Chan. Would you like it to be deep, would you like it to be deep guy voice? Would you like it to be sexy, normal voice? Or would you like it to be cutesy voice? Those are your three options. Not because I still can't believe I'm not a millennial. I had to slip past Gen Z. Yeah, I'm Gen Z. And Nox says, then again, Hungary is always 100 years behind. Is that true? Is that 100 or does that say 10? Now I can't tell. It's blocked out by part of my screen. Okay.
Hungry.
Hungry.
Oh, I also want to say, for bats, if you eat Dave, I'm glad you're participating in chat, but the fact that it has nothing to do with anything going on with stream or even in chat, I will time you out if you keep filling up the chat like that.
Yeah, I do appreciate that you wanna like hang out and chat, Bats, but yeah, I don't know if I can just it at least like focus slightly on what's going on in the stream, if that's okay, please.
Yeah.
I know you wanted to talk about aliens in the past.
I don't know if they can hear us because they said they were like in the car.
Yeah. You would like millennial Ara Ara? What does that mean? Okay, Jody, get over here.
10 minutes.
I don't know if I can do that. I don't know what that means.
You have to do millennial Ara Ara.
What would a millennial Ara Ara sound like?
Like Jody. So, let me think here. Yeah, I'll do a millennial Ara Ara. Ara,
Wait, but...
Ara, Ara. There you go.
What?
That was it.
Wait, how does...
Like Valley Girl.
Wait, a Valley Girl...
Valley Girls are
Valley Girls
only
are
millennials. Yes. I saw Mean Girls. Those were only millennials in that movie.
What? Because of the year it came out.
Yes, exactly.
I mean, I could call on a real Valley Girl right now if you want me to.
Okay.
Hey, Valley Girl. Can you give us, like, a Valley Girl, I don't know, ism?
Like, I guess, but I mean, it could totally backfire, maybe.
Whoa. It's happened. It's real.
It's real.
They're still
I
around.
can't even hear what you guys are saying. You guys are so rude.
That was brought to you by Resident Valley Girl B.
Thank you. Thank you. That says I'm only scraping past as Gen Z. Yes. I don't remember how old you are. You said you're like your late 20s. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say a thing, I think. Before the Abra. Oh yeah. The Gen X Rise thing. So on TikTok, just like out of nowhere, a bunch of Gen Xers who exist on there, because apparently there are some Gen Xers on TikTok, this filter came about that puts like an X on their face that looks like a mask, like a superhero mask, and this audio goes, Gen X Rise, and then plays like dramatic music, and so they're all just like, it's all just Gen Xers posting like themselves looking down at the ground dramatically and then raising their head to look at the screen, crossing their arms as this like filter mask goes over their face.
Okay, so it's just someone made a filter that is essentially a meme for Gen Xers.
Yes.
And Gen Xers are like, yippee, something for us.
And but like every time they post it, they're like, we're not gonna take this from Gen Z anymore. And Gen Z is like, take what? What? Huh?
What are you talking about?
It's really funny. Okay. I was just checking some stuff.
Some stuff. Why are you calling Jody stuff?
Haha. I was just doing things earlier. Haha, I'm things. Says
Yes,
Jody.
you are. That's the Transylvania meme. I'm like, yes, Jonathan, you are fucking my daughter.
Yeah. I'm daughter. Okay, I think my pickaxe and shovel might be good enough for me to go back to the earth. The earth. The earth. Yes. Super sexy boing boing big up by Neko Mimi chances Gen Z and Gen X beef is so confusing. It's silly. I mean, I don't like a majority of Gen Z people, but that I've come across.
That's quite the blanket statement.
That I know personally is what I should add. A majority of the Gen Z people I know personally, I'm not too fond of, or Gen X people. Did I say Gen Z? I meant Gen X. I'm not too fond of the Gen X people I know personally. Gen Z people, they're cool. Did I say Gen Z the first time around?
Yes.
Okay, that's not true. I hate all of you. I hate my entire my main audience and all of my friends. No,
Quick,
not
go back.
not what I
Someone
meant.
clip it.
No,
Take it out of
it's not what I
context.
meant.
Oh, at least you're honest about it.
No, I meant I'm not fond of most Gen X people. That says Gen X out to kill
You're
me
like,
because I'm
"I
trans.
hate all
Yeah.
of you.
I'm very,
Hurt to the
I'm very
core.
not knowledgeable on the whole Gen thing.
Generation X is like 50-year-olds basically. And some 60-year-olds, I guess. I don't know. But like Death just said, Gen X is out to kill me because I'm trans. And I'm like, yeah, that's why I don't like Gen X really.
Death is trans?
Death is a trans man.
Good for Death.
Good for him. He's a cool guy.
It just makes me think of like, you know, the stereotypical Reaper with a black cloak and a scythe, and it was like, it's like before transition and then after transition, but it's the same picture. And
Just
it's
a
like,
skeleton.
Yeah, good for you. Yeah.
Every time the Grim Reaper is mentioned, I'm always thinking of the Swedish Grim Reaper.
The what one?
In the Swedish one.
The
In
Swedish.
Gregory Horror Show. You've never seen Gregory Horror Show?
No.
No.
Yo, I gotta show you Gregory Horror Show.
Okay.
It's a British anime.
Oh, jeez.
What?
However, it's not styled as a cartoon anime. They're like Minecraft block people
Interesting.
about someone.
What makes it an anime?
It's just it's in that genre. It's a British anime.
I guess when I see it, I might understand.
But it's about this person who is. There's 2 seasons. One season is a male character, one season is a female character,
Mm-hmm.
and they're in a hotel with these like anthropomorphic people, and all of them are like really weird and different. And, a lot of them are like murders. There's one that she's a lizard, okay, and she. Every time she's on screen, she moans and she drains blood.
Oh, jeez.
Huh.
She drains blood, like with a giant ass needle, and she moans
Okay.
every time.
Well, I don't like that.
Yeah.
There's a hell chef, which is just a chef with a candle on his head.
Uh-huh.
There is there's like a creepy doll one. There's a bunch of different animals. Like there's actually a PS2 game where you have to collect souls from them in order to get out. It's a really weird anime. Every episode is like 2 minutes long.
Oh, okay. So it's okay. What's it called?
Yeah. It's called Gregory Horror Show.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
I gotta show you it. It's
Okay.
really good. But yeah, there's a Grim Reaper on it, and he's wearing a Swedish hat, and he has a Swedish accent.
Uh-huh.
No, not Swedish accent. He has a New York accent,
Oh, okay. That's different.
but he wears a Swedish hat.
What's
Oh.
a Swedish hat?
I don't know.
Oh, with the Swedish flag on the hat.
I think I might know what you're saying. Like what type of hat that is.
I don't. I have no.
Yeah, I got here. I will look up a picture and show you in chat real quick.
Okay.
Give me 2 seconds.
We're about to be educated.
Get edumacated.
Yes, apparently it's called Gregory Horror Show. Gregory Horror Show. Super sexy boing boing big old patty neck movie chan.
Yeah.
Also, I did have a question for Super Sexy Boing Boing Big Oppa Neko Mimi One-chan.
Yes.
Are they perchance a fan of Hosho Marine?
I would be surprised if he wasn't.
Yeah, because it just feels too.
In
it feels
fact,
too much
are
like
you Hosho Marine?
Marine Sencho!
Well, the picture's in chat, by
Hi.
the way. The picture is in chat.
Oh, he's cute.
Let's
He's
see.
just a little guy.
Huh. That's interesting.
He has a New York accent.
So like when you were saying like anime but not anime, it's like chibi.
It is. Here's a picture of like the art of it. This is literally what the art looks like, and it's titled as a British anime.
Interesting.
Oh,
That-
like
that-
this be a
that-
marketing gimmick? Or... I
Maybe.
don't know. It definitely does look like the rat does look like someone's skin from Minecraft.
Someone skinned someone in Minecraft?
No! In Minecraft!
The lizard I'm talking about, her name is Catherine. Let me show you a picture of her. She, again, every time she's on screen, she talks like sexually, and she wants to drain blood.
Okay.
When she drains blood, she moans.
Yes, you've said that like 4 times.
Yeah.
Why? Doesn't she have any other defining characteristics?
Jeez.
Is it like
She's a
in the
murderer.
is it in the annoying way or is it in like a funny way?
Because
Because like is it meant to get people off? Because if it is, then it's gross.
no. It's meant to be.
Oh, she's a lizard.
It's meant to be like off-putting.
Okay. We
The
weren't
character
sure if
design
you were
definitely looked like-
saying it's like in the beginning we weren't sure if you were saying it was like
No,
weird
it's not.
fan service sort of thing.
No,
Yeah.
it's not fan service.
the designs make me think of like a little indie game kind of thing.
Yeah, I can see that. Let me look back at the stuff.
It's dark kind of.
Yeah, that's a funny design for it.
Lizard.
The entire Georgia Horror Show is meant to be like. It's also classified as a horror.
Is it scary?
Mm, it's got a few
Oh,
jump
someone-
scares.
Someone's
Okay.
phone went off.
I-
My phone.
Yes.
I feel like there's a character named Lost Doll. She's kind of creepy,
Yeah.
unnerving.
I'm gonna read more of the chat real quick. Nox says Marine mentioned. Let's go.
Let's go! Ahoy!
That was pretty good.
Thank you. I love all the Hollow talents, both Hollow Live and Hollow Stars, especially Hollow Stars EN.
There's some I like, and then there's one I don't like.
I will say there is one that makes me uncomfortable.
Which one?
I don't want to say it out loud,
Okay.
because I don't want to, but I will type it. Hold on.
There's one I think I've just vocally complained about on my stream before, I think.
I typed it.
Oh, okay. That's not the one I was thinking of.
Oh, who are you thinking of?
I mean, are you okay with me saying it vocally?
Well, I guess it's more of, are you okay? Because I don't want, like, people to get upset or try and attack you for it.
Oh, no, that's fine. I don't like Calliope.
Oh, Mori?
Yeah, she's a little racist.
Oh, man.
She's a good bit solid bit of racism.
I have heard tell, but I don't know any of the incidents.
Yeah, a lot of there's a good many incidents, and also the songs she made of like making fun of basically progressive people and quote unquote SJWs.
Oh, what?
Is weird. I'm not really a fan of her.
Oh, no. I didn't know that happened.
Yeah, I found that out like a year ago, and I really liked her music and everything, and then that, and I was like, oh man, never mind.
Yeah, actually, I don't know super a lot about her in general. You know, I only really ever see aspects of the more Calliope side of her. But I definitely did respect, you know, how hard she's worked to, like, with her music and her animation and art and things like that.
That's still valid.
The grind and everything. I was like, wow, that's really impressive, you know. But not good stuff then.
Yeah, it's disappointing. But I mean, like, there's so many content creators that are funky. It's silly. It's tough. But yeah, like I just remember I was at like a birthday party of one of Jodie's friends like a year ago, and then I was just checking out Calliope and some of her stuff, and I found like a couple of the songs that were just about specifically like one of the most, I forget what exactly it was about. It was about like cancel culture or something, and
Oh no.
it was weird.
Anytime like a big name starts to be like, actually cancel culture is the problem, it's like, uh-oh.
Yeah.
This is a red flag.
Yeah, she's gotten, and like one of the other big things is like a lot of her appropriation of black culture, and the very, very close times where she has on many occasions almost said the N-word very obviously.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's weird. I'm not a fan of her. I used to be, and then I found out all that, and like especially a lot of black content creators and VTubers don't like her for all those reasons, which is very understandable.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I definitely feels more valid than my choice, who more of
I'm
they
sorry.
make me uncomfortable with the things that they say.
Yeah. I'm sorry if that was one of the sort of things where it was like, you didn't know about that and now you're disappointed. I'm sorry if that's the case.
No, it's not like I was a huge fan of her. I guess it's just, I just didn't know about the, I've only heard like people say in general, but like I just didn't know what the incidents themselves were.
Yeah, that's fair. I should catch up with the chat. Death says the British stole anime to put it in the museum. Bat says, I'd like to apologize for filling the chat. It's okay, you're fine.
Okay, just, you know.
Yeah, Bats has been around for a few weeks now, and I generally you're pretty okay, Bats. But yeah, like we would just like to keep focus on the things we are talking about on the stream, and not be having it filled with like other stuff, you know?
Yeah, it's a place for everybody.
Yeah.
All the snacks.
The snacks.
Yeah.
What else is in chat? Super sexy, boing boing, big ol' pie, neck me any chances. Actually, no, I don't watch any huge company VTuber. I started discovering this VTuber world about 3 years ago, and only watch indie VTubers, mostly VTubers doing commissions and coding. That's cool.
Oh wow, I'm surprised because your name definitely feels like a marine.
Yeah.
Essential, kind of.
I'm horny.
I'm honey.
The best line.
I love her. She's so much fun.
Yeah, that is fun. I don't think I've really like, I mean like, because I largely don't understand most Japanese, I don't like watch their actual streams, I just watch clips and stuff.
Yeah,
but,
I think
like,
a lot of people.
Yeah. But for me it's been like, I've liked Pecora quite a bit.
Oh yeah. That was really good.
Out of like Hololive JP, I like them, I like her, I like
I like Corone a lot.
Yes, me too. She's really
so
fun.
cute.
I love
fun.
I love it's usually her and oh man, what's the one with the red hair?
Marine?
No. Her and like, this is just me having a brain fart. Usually I know her name. Her and Corone do a lot of videos together or streams together. They're like good friends.
I know she does a lot of streams with Okayu, but she has purple hair.
She's a red hair 3D VTuber. Snacks, anyone know?
Red hair. No.
One of the older generations, I'm pretty sure.
It's from HoloLive?
Yeah. Ah, Zom.
She's 3D?
Yeah. Because, like, the older generations of HoloLive were, like, 3D models, because live 2D stuff wasn't as big then.
Well, that's, like, really old, but, like, most of them have moved to...
What's her
2D.
face? What the frick? VTuber HoloLive GP members. Oh, where? Miko, that's the one. Sakura Miko.
Pink!
It's like light red.
It's like, it's part of pink. What is pink if not light red?
You're just
Part of the
arguing
whole
red versus blue
thing.
at me right now.
Sakura Miko?
Sakura Miko.
Yes,
With
but
the
Sakura
elite
Miko-
English.
Yeah, she's very cute, and her accidentally burning down her Minecraft house.
Her and Pekora and Corona, yeah, they're like probably my favorites.
They're real good girls.
I used to watch Live English a good bit, but I don't
Yeah.
really anymore.
I think a lot of people who got into the VTuber sphere watched a lot of HoloLive, and then also when they became VTubers themselves,
Yeah.
watched less. Because
Yeah.
content creation takes up a lot of time.
It does. I mean, I was already making content before then. It's like I feel like it's kind of funny because I became a VTuber right around the time the VTuber boom was happening. But I will always say I'm still cool because I was wanting to do it for longer than that. I was there before everyone else, but I just didn't start yet. I had been wanting to do.
I've been watching VTubers since the birth of VTubers because I was there when Kizuna Ai.
Yeah, that's what I
her
was gonna
channel.
say. I was watching Kizuna Ai back in the day.
Yeah, and I also really liked Kaguya Luna.
Mm-hmm. I was mainly just watching Kizuna Ai, and then like I really, particularly around like 2017-18, like you know my character Molly, right?
Yeah.
Everyone know my character Molly. Wait, did I miss a card draw sometime earlier? I don't remember. Did I? Snacks?
Draw a card anyway.
I don't remember. I don't know. But Molly was originally going to be a persona of me that was going to be a VTuber, which is really funny because I was wanting to do that when like 4 years before transition.
And you even have the really nice VR chat model of her.
I did. That's why that's how I got the Model 4 back then.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I thought you said I didn't have it then.
No, I'm saying you do. Like you currently have.
Yes, I have it because of that. Yes. So I've been watching VTubers since then as well, and it was like, hell yeah, this is really cool. I want to express myself by being a girl character for some reason.
I just remember the first time we did VR chat together. You had your Molly model, and I had a bunny suit, a Stoffel, and we were both like looking down and like, ah yeah, because like my
Hell
Stoffel model
yeah.
had bulge and your Molly model had boobs, and we're like, you know what, this is perfect.
This is that gender euphoria. This is that stuff everyone's been talking about. I also remember, I think that was that also before transition?
Gosh, I think it was.
Because I remember us having a conversation. I vaguely remember us having a conversation during that whole thing.
During Infinity Uno.
Yes. Oh, that was good. But I remember I actually think about that like every time I go into VR chat now. The Infinity Uno. But for lore for that, Snacks, is that we played Uno for hours in VR chat.
Yeah, because the one game it just wouldn't finish.
Yeah. That's the Uno curse sometimes. But I have this memory of, like, bringing up Kill la Kill. And you saying how it was, like, there's a lot of weird stuff with it, with the women in the show. And me not really getting it then, and then, like, later on, I became girl, and then I was like, oh, I see.
Or you just like,
I
oh.
There it is.
I never got to watch Kill la Kill.
Yeah.
Um,
I haven't watched it for like a decade.
in sometime around 2016, I was going to watch it, but my girlfriend at the time yelled at me for it. She said, "Do not watch that. That show is sexist. It'll make you sexist."
Make you sexist, oh my god.
I mean,
So,
I don't think that's
like,
what's gonna
only-
happen, but
She said only sexist people like that show.
Hmm.
well, it's
I-
mostly people who can't see past their boners.
She also said the same thing with Shrek.
Yeah, no,
Wait,
that's
Shrek?
that's
What?
the thing. Zach's told me quite a few stories of his ex, and
Shrek will make you sexist?
yes,
Only sexist people like Shrek?
only the misogynist will watch Shrek.
But I like Shrek.
Miyobi, I'm sorry. Maybe you should do some. Maybe you should do some
And I
like.
asked her, like, what's sexist about Shrek? And she said it's a damsel in distress story. That's why it's so sexist.
I mean, it is a. I think it's more so, at least for its time, it was a satire of damsel in distress stories.
Yeah.
Like that's largely the point of it.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm so sorry, women. I'm sorry I like Shrek.
I'm sorry, I like Shrek. I'm sorry to all women. Yeah,
My
Miyobi,
public
maybe you have to
apology.
do some self-reflection. I don't know.
Some reflection.
Oh, oh,
Blech.
oh. my
And
my
she said
attraction's really going.
She said the same thing about a lot of movies and stuff, right? I was suggesting.
Yeah, like from what you've told me about this person, it seems like she was someone who wanted to be, like, I guess progressive, but didn't actually care about being actually progressive.
Or she got just a bit too excited, like worked up.
Yeah.
Need to step back a bit and reanalyze.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of people who like the image of doing that sort of thing because they want to, like, kind of act certain ways to other people by being like, oh, you don't get it, and stuff like that. And not actually, without actually knowing much about the stuff and, like, the topics. I also think that a lot of people who actually do know things will come off that way to people who don't care to learn, but yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I saw a comment by super sexy Boing Boing Beagle by Neko Mimi on the
Oh,
I
yeah?
just wanted to respond to real fast. Is that, yeah, I think definitely it's kind of a catch-22 with corporate VTubers, large ones. Not because, like, they don't have their problems, because they definitely do, but there's also the fact that many eyes on them doesn't grant them any wiggle room to make mistakes or change as a person, because if they do mess up, because they're so popular, they're on a pedestal with like millions of people watching.
Yeah.
So it definitely feels a lot more inevitable that something will happen,
Yeah.
and then they'll seem like fake and things like that. And that's not to saying that there aren't actual corporate ones who have done bad things, because there are. I just think, it's part of the culture of being that big. That it's not sustainable, I guess is the thing.
Yeah,
No
that's a
matter
good way to
what.
put it.
Yeah, no matter what, you're gonna end up falling down, because if you get put on that high of a pedestal, it's gonna be bad.
Yeah. I've said for many reasons that I don't ever really want to be popular or famous. Like, I'm even completely comfortable having the amount of viewers I do now. It's just, I also would like to be able to live off of this, which
Same.
is hard
That's
to
what I
do
was
at this level.
crying on stream about
What?
last stream I did.
You're crying, Milby.
Yeah, I wanted to have a real talk with my stars
Aw.
about where I've been and stuff, and I'm doing better. But the big thing of it was mostly, you know, I love being Mealby,
Yeah.
but it's at this point in my life, it's not really sustainable, especially with all the projects I want to do.
Mm-hmm.
And it's part of the frustration. And then when I get frustrated and sad, I don't end up streaming because I don't want the environment to be a sad one.
Yeah.
But then I'll end up being quiet for too long because it's like, oh well, I don't want to make my stars sad. But that's not good, you know. And I wanted to have a moment of being open about like my mental health struggles and you know just what I'm thinking about lately.
Yeah.
I thought that was more important, especially because you know, I think it's really great when content creators I like have earnest moments about mental health or their struggles.
Yeah.
You know, because it's like,
yeah.
oh, they get it. So.
They are people.
There's people out there who are going through the things that I go through, you know,
Yeah.
but they're still making it work.
Sorry, Creeper. Creeper just killed that birdie.
No! Birdie.
But in any case, yeah, it's really frustrating and difficult. What the?
I'll be
frick
right
is
back.
this? Okay. But you know, like I think I have been a little bit luckier lately, just because I've been getting at least a tiny bit of something from my streams, which has been nice and good.
Yeah.
But it's still like, when putting it together, it's still far below minimum wage, and even when you look at minimum wage is like not sustainable. So it's
Yeah.
it's a tough place
definitely-
to be in.
Yeah, it definitely feels like, you know, if you already struggle to work a normal job like me, you
Mhm.
know, and then the ways that you do try and compensate for that, it's not enough. It just seems like there is no way to get out of where you are or to
Yeah.
improve. It's very frustrating.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But I do not think mentally or physically I can do any kind of retail customer service job again.
Same here.
I have had too many people be too mean to me for too prolonged a period of time.
Yeah. It's yeah. And without getting like anything actually real from it, it's yeah.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I have this money now, so I can like buy maybe a nice thing, but I sure can't afford like rent or bills or
Mhm.
a better living situation. So it's like, why am I making myself miserable for like a bit of pocket change?
Yeah, and even like for me, the times I have worked, it's every time it's destroyed my mental health. Like I don't think I've ever had a job that's lasted for like more. I mean, I've had one job that's lasted more than 6 months. It lasted a year, but besides that, no other
Yeah.
jobs I've had have lasted that long.
Yeah.
And just because it kind of tears me apart mentally, and also.
Yeah. Oh, I get it. I get it indeed.
with how like pay works, I would basically just be like sitting at zero at all times, because like the expenses I'd be getting out of working would not go to me being able to enjoy life. They'd be going to me paying for car insurance and internet and being able to get to work and all that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's a real big suck.
Yeah.
Um
So at that point, it's just like, well, I might as well be spending time doing things I actually care about. But even then, it's like, oh, doing the things I care about also takes money. What am I
Yeah.
gonna freaking do?
yeah, bless you, Jody. Bless you, Jody.
Oh, bless you.
Yeah, that's why, like, I mean, because I am 25, next year I have to get off of my, mom's insurance.
Oh, that's right.
So, I don't know why I did that. So, bless you, Jody.
Pushing cows.
Yeah. So that is something that is happening next May, because birthday, and I'm actually quite concerned about it because I don't know what I'm gonna do. We'll see.
Unfortunately, like if you lived in the same state I do, I might be able to help you out, but you do not. So I do not really know what options are available for you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. I'll figure something out. Something will happen.
Yeah. Well, is your mama willing to like help you look for?
No.
Aw,
Easy way to put it,
okay.
no.
Yeah,
The simple
no,
way to
it's
put
just,
it.
yeah, I just figure like if you have access to maybe a parental who's done this song and dance before, maybe they could
Yeah.
help you out. But
No,
I get it.
yeah.
I didn't have help from my parents either on that one.
Yeah. Welcome to the stream, Nicole. Welcome. Thank you for stopping by. You said I haven't watched watched you in a bit. Oh God. I don't know if I know you by the name Nicole. Did you have a different username before? When was the last time you were here? Also, I do want to catch up with the chat a little bit.
Yep, sorry.
No, it's okay. J Hill's Shrek is Love, Shrek is Life. I can't hear Shrek without remembering that video. And then Nox's I Am Woman and I Like Shrek, no worries. And then Nonox says, wait, what video, J Hill? Now I'm way too curious. That's weird to me that
No.
people don't know what Shrek is Love, Shrek is Life is.
Unfortunately,
I know
I
what that
do.
is.
That's for the best, Jody.
Okay.
Have you ever thought about Shrek porn?
Not in particular.
Okay. Then you're good. Have you heard that, like, book someone's been, like, advertising? I've been seeing ads for, like, a Shrek romance novel lately.
Oh, I've seen it. Yeah.
And it's, like, someone in the audiobook is, like, someone doing a Shrek impression, but, like, lustfully, and it's really funny. And they have, like, the shot from the movie where he turns and looks at the camera, but they do it in, like, slow-mo for the ad. You think you had it as Nikki? It was a hot minute. Oh, Nikki.
A hot minute, like how hot a minute we talking? Like,
Yeah, did you start showing
her
up?
look different?
Was I a girl then? Last time you were here.
Have you seen that TikTok of, there was someone who duetted like one of those stupid kind of rage bait cleaning TikToks, and they were like talking about it, and then they came back and like duetted another one like, I'm trans now. This is how long you've been doing
Yeah.
this shit.
Yeah, no, I love that video. It was
I
the
love that one so
Yeah.
much.
No, she's great. I follow her on TikTok. It was like the how to clean a toilet. Like, yep,
Yeah.
you've made was it like mustard gas or something?
Yeah. You're still doing this shit. I'm trans now.
Yeah, that one's really funny.
The delivery is so good.
And then she like smacks the phone a bit.
Yeah, the whack whack.
Yeah. But talking about the stuff we talked about earlier, in terms of like survival and stuff, that's also why I have very much so leaned a lot towards communism as time goes on, and why it's also talked about a lot on my streams. I
mean,
basically have no patience left for a lot of things.
Hey,
And-
user.
It. Miobi, You don't even know the story. I've told it twice on streams already, but the story.
That was your response to take a sip.
Oh, there was a. Yeah, thank you for the sweets. I will take a sip, Shiny. Thank you. You remember Harrison? I remember Harrison.
Looks like far off into the distance.
Yeah.
I remember those days.
I remember Harrison. I haven't heard that name in a long time. I say mystically while looking into the distance.
With the voice of just the littlest old lady you've ever
Yeah.
seen.
I'm thinking like Muriel from Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Yeah. Aw, she's the best little like
Yeah.
cartoon grandma.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I told the stream twice on streams already, but also Miyobi, I think you would be like, oh yeah, that's great, if I told you this story as well about yeah, and by great I mean like, oh no,
No.
yeah, just like that, about the visit I recently had with my grandpapa. Shall I tell this story a third time, Sneaks?
I was gonna say, I remember you said something about a grandparent that happened, but I can't really remember.
Papa Bill?
You know what? Tell the story. I shall see if I remember or not.
That says yeah. So it was like a couple weeks ago this happened. So there was a family dinner.
Yeah.
Do you know
As
about?
one hat.
Yes. Do you know about the story with the family dinner?
I don't think I do, but it's not enough
Okay.
details for me to.
Well, then you probably don't know this story. I guess it was like my.
Yeah, if it was a couple weeks ago too, I'm
Yeah.
probably not.
So a couple weeks ago, I had a family dinner with some family members, and I have always tried to be very not talk about stuff I have, like issues I have with like people I know personally, specifically family members. But over time now, I'm at the point where like they're just several of my family members are just so bad. I have no patience anymore to be like respectful in that way, you know?
Yeah. I've had that with my grandparents.
Yeah.
My human grandparents.
So, yeah, we had a family dinner, and it was me, my dad, and my sister, and my grandfather on my dad's side, who we call Papa Bill. He has always been like, oh, he's fine. He's just I care about him. He's a family member. He's whatever. He's just kind of around sometimes, like one of those sort of situations, right? I don't have like heavy feelings about him.
Yeah.
But then do you ever have a family member that you don't, or just a person in general you don't have heavy feelings about, and then suddenly that changes drastically?
Yes.
Yes. So, we were at this family dinner, and of course, politics were brought up, in such a way where he was like, oh, I'm surprised no one has talked about the asshole yet. The asshole being, Trump. And I was like, oh yeah, I haven't really thought about it. Because he's like, oh yeah, all the other family dinners with the other family members, Trump has come up. And I'm like, yeah, and he doesn't like Trump.
How can it
Cool.
not, considering?
What?
How can it not, considering the climate we live in?
Yeah. So, that came up, and then my dad brought up a, post that someone had replied to me on Facebook, where they had suggested to me basically it was a post going like, you know, there's a lot of those posts that are like, people who, if you like Trump, or if you don't like Trump, but also don't like Biden, because this was before Kamala Harris and all that, then you have, but you, if you don't like both of them, and you're gonna vote third party, you're a bad person. And I was like, yeah, it's bad. Both are bad. They both suck. It was me talking about opinions on that. Anyways, that's kind of besides the point. Someone replied to me suggesting a third party person, named Claudia Dela Cruz. That was it, right, Jody?
Yeah.
And so my dad just brought up that person. That's the main point here. At
Okay.
this dinner. And saying like, oh yeah, she wants to get rid of the Fortune 100, which, you know, that makes sense. That's cool. That's good, right? Getting rid of like the top 100 richest companies and corporate companies, like they shouldn't be that
Okay.
rich.
I
all
think I
that.
was like, did she want to get rid of like the ranking, or did she want
No,
to
just
get rid of
get
the...
rid of them from existing. Distribute
Okay,
their
okay.
wealth, basically, which is like, yeah,
Yeah.
awesome. But my dad was like, oh, but like, what's the plan for that though? Like, she doesn't actually have a plan. I want to know what the plan would be. And then my grandfather, Papa Bill, he started. He started.
That was his activation sequence.
Yeah, he was like, well, us rich people, and he says us because he has a business that he runs.
It's not about business owners. It's about
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
This business he has, by the way, is him buying pots from thrift stores and stuff, and
Buying what
reselling
from
them.
thrift-
What?
Buying what from thrift stores?
Like pots and pans stuff from like
okay.
stores, and then reselling them at a higher price.
What? He's just a grifter.
Yes. And he is like the richest person in my family in the fact that he is an actual literal millionaire because of it.
What?
And
My dad was an entrepreneur and started his own business, and he never got to millionaire status, and he got bought.
yeah. Well, he's a millionaire, and so he was saying like us rich people are the people that actually like are contributing to society. Poor people don't care, and they don't contribute anything.
Can I fist fight your grandpa?
What?
Can I fist fight your grandpa?
Well, it's gonna get worse because I was just like, okay, whatever. That's really dumb. Maybe I
There's no
misheard
point
him.
arguing. He's already an idiot. What's?
But then he dropped the line that really did something to me, that made me like see red. He said like, poor people who don't want to work, they should be eliminated. We should kill them.
Oh, that sounds like my grandpa.
Oh hey, we should be besties.
We should be besties. Our grandpa sucks.
And I was like so like, oh what?
Yeah, that's some eugenics bullshit right there.
Yeah, and I had an actual like visceral response, which was not visceral, but like I had a very just oh my god response. I was like,
Yeah, of course.
I went like, I don't know about that, I said all awkwardly and uncomfortably.
Yeah, what else are you supposed to?
And I said like, oh, I don't think people who can't work or don't want to work should be killed. And he was like, well, if they're not contributing to society, then just kill them.
Jeepers cripes.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention the part that like the reason that he brought this up at all was because he was like, when he said the whole thing about like rich people contribute to society, poor people don't, and that's just how it works unless you're like a socialist or something. And I went like, me, because I was trying to be like whatever. I was trying not to care about the day. I was trying to just socialize. I'm a communist, so I was just like, yeah, me, whatever. And that's when he turned to me, looked me in the eye, knowing I don't work, and just said, people who don't work should be eliminated.
Jeepers cripes. Your family sounds like my family.
That's the third time I've told that story on stream, because I no longer have respect for or patience for caring about not talking about their opinions.
Jeepers. I'm so sorry, Pepper.
It's okay.
Also, the audacity of your oldest balls grandpa who resells pots and pans from like the Salvation Army to look you dead in the eye and say he's contributing to society.
I know, that's the part that's the funniest part, I think, and the saddest part.
A snake oil salesman. I'd have more respect because at least that meant he had charisma.
Yeah, no, he is literally exploiting people, like up front. So yeah, I don't know what contribution to society that really counts as.
Jeepers cripes. It sounds like my grandpa, not in that he sold pots and pans, but he made his money and he lives very comfortably. Mind you, he lives very comfortably while he was letting me and my human mama starve. He was not an advertiser, though he says he's in advertising. What he'd do is he made himself the middleman in between advertisers and the clients. Which is not necessary. He complicated the process. He created a problem and then sold himself as the solution. Like all grifters.
Yeah. Okay, 3
Hey,
people just
loser.
redeemed spicy hugs from me.
So,
Aw.
so
4 people.
Hey, loser.
Sorry, go ahead, Zach. I'll give those hugs in just a second, chat.
Well, you go and do that. I'll wait my turn.
Okay, 5 people.
Hey, loser.
Shiny
Hugs for
redeemed spicy
everybody.
hugs. Jahil redeemed spicy hugs. Nox redeemed spicy hugs. Wait, what did I just say? Nox?
Yeah.
Okay, and also Death has redeemed spicy hugs, and Nicole has redeemed spicy hugs. Thank you for the sweets. I will, that's 5 people times 3. I have to do 15 hugs. Okay. You're getting Minecraft hugs too, chat.
15 hugs.
You're getting
Oh,
Minecraft
they're
hugs
gonna be
here.
pointy then.
Yeah. It's gonna be a little blocky and cardboardy. Wait. How do I? Wait, hang on.
We need to get you like a preset
Hug.
animation.
Yeah. Hug. Hug. Those were for you, Shiny. Okay, who's next? J Hill. Hug. 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 I can't do the lick like I usually do because I don't have a tongue when I'm in block form. Death. Okay. Hug. 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 And then non-X. Hug. 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 And then
So much,
Nicole.
so many hugs. So much love.
Hug. 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 Okay. I think we're good. Okay. Okay, sorry, Zach, go ahead.
So, I try not to, argue with my
Yeah.
grandparents. My grandparents are, they're getting up to this age. And especially my grandma is a little bit more aggressive. And I try not to argue with their opinions. Like I don't agree with a lot of their opinions. But I find myself like, there's no point to argue
Yeah.
because it's not gonna do anything.
Yeah, they're not gonna change
This
their minds.
this morning, they said a couple things.
Oh boy.
One, they were talking, I guess, about my sister when she was younger, and I guess a boy told her that he had a crush on her, and she stopped hanging out with him. Like, I was like, a man can never be friends with a woman.
Oh yeah.
It's not possible. Like without feelings. I'm like, I didn't say anything about it. I'm like,
That's dumb.
okay, friendship doesn't exist, I guess.
Yeah.
Friendship is a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you hear that a lot from the older generations.
Also, like,
And,
it feels like that's almost somewhat coming back recently.
Yeah.
Like, I saw a TikTok live stream where someone our age was saying like, basically the stream was like, guys can't be friends with girls, debate me. And she was just said that, and I just went in and with I just was like, what about aromantic people? What about like lesbians hanging out with guys? And I actually mentioned you, Zach. I was like, hey, I hang out with like a guy friend all the time. I'm a lesbian, and like we're it's fine. We're great.
like, I'm no like God among men or anything, but I can be friends with a woman without feeling anything.
Yeah. And
Like,
well, it's weird. So like I said, I mentioned you. I was like, me and my pal, like my bro, we hang out. I'm a lesbian, and we're fine. And her response to that was, because she actually like, she didn't have many viewers. She
Hey,
replied to
loser.
what I said and was like, well, if you're a lesbian, then like, how do you know you're not gonna fall for any friends that are girls that you have? And also, you can't truly know that this friend of yours doesn't like you. Like, you can't read his mind. He probably likes you and just isn't saying it. And I was like,
I mean,
I
that's
don't...
true about any friend, really, though.
Yeah, like, I don't think that's true. I don't think that's how it works. Not successfully redeemed. Take a sip for 50 sweets. Think of the sweets. Yummy, yummy. So tasty. I'll take a sip.
My grandparents also said, now this is something I was going to talk to you about, because, I'm not well equipped for the argument that they presented.
Uh-huh.
Like, they talked about, someone who was trans being sports. Now,
Someone who's trans what?
on the
Being in
basis to
sports.
it, on the basis of it, so, trans people can play sports. I
Oh,
don't
yeah.
have issue
Sports,
with that.
okay.
But then they talked about, biology and this, that.
Yeah, whatever.
I was bad at science in
Mhm.
school. I don't know anything about biology. Like, I'm really.
I-
I expect to teach me how a period works. I still don't get it.
Uh-huh.
But like, I'm really bad at that type of stuff. So
That's
when
okay.
that argument is being presented, I'm not well equipped to have anything to say against it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Would you like the short answer or my long answer reply to that?
Wait.
What?
I know one.
Because I can go on like a 20-minute tirade about why, first of all, like if we want to go all the way back, why gendered sports in the first place are dumb and don't make sense. That's a whole conversation. Sports being gendered in the first place is dumb and doesn't make sense. It should be based in, like, if anything, if it has to be like weight or something, like
The
weight
boxing
class.
thing is, like,
We're not talking about the boxing thing, but that, yeah.
Yeah, like the whole boxing thing is especially like stupid, like on top of everything else, because boxing is organized by weight.
Yeah.
Like,
That's we're not specifically talking about that, but I can bring that up too.
my bad.
So, like this is actually like a particular topic because of something that happened at the Olympics a couple of days ago. But besides that though, if we're getting into the biology, it's all like, what is a quote-unquote biological woman? People will ask that. And it's like, it's a dumb question. And they'll always say like, but you don't know what a biological woman is. Like, it's because it's just a vague, dumb question. Because there are women who are cis who have XY chromosomes. Like, that can happen. There are women who are cis who, like, some people argue that, like, oh, it's like people who can give birth. I'm like, okay, what about trans men? And also, what about cis women who were born with some thing where they aren't able to actually give birth? They biologically cannot give birth. And they'll be like, okay, well, it's not chromosomes, it's not birthing. Then it's like someone with like vagina since birth. And I'll be like, okay, but what about intersex people? Intersex people are born and there are cis intersex people. People who are born with, like, I don't know how to phrase exactly, but like, not the typically expected genitalia. So they're like, when people say that's why I also just don't like the terms for biological man or biological woman in general in the first place. But it's stuff like that like makes all this not dumb, like the whole sports thing, because also when like, for example, in my transition, I've become a lot less strong. I can, like we saw on a recent stream, I could barely do 10 push-ups. I used to be able to do like upwards of like 40. I cannot anymore because estrogen for me changed my muscle mass. And that's not the case for everyone. And also for cis women, there's cis women with larger muscle mass. It's all just based in nonsense. When people say that there's like a biological advantage for people who were assigned male at birth. It's not true. It's not based in science. It's just none of it makes sense.
It's just factually incorrect.
Yeah.
I'll try to remember that next time.
Yeah, that was a little long. Basically, just say that trans women are changed with their transition. Just say that. If that's the simple version. Like, they are changed enough to fit the criteria of why cis women are, like, what they're allowed in for.
Yeah. Like I said, when it comes to like biology and stuff and just science, I would never get at that. So it's like,
Yeah. That's okay.
When arguments like that are being brought up, I'm just like, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I have nothing to say.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm gonna read a little more of the chat real quick. But yeah, like, also, it makes sense, like, if you don't want to argue with them. Like, after my grandfather said all that, I was just kind of done. Like, I didn't want to argue. It's a whole thing. I had another argument with a family member on Facebook recently because also, like, I just am not willing to accept people's shit anymore.
Your first problem was going on Facebook.
Well, it's where, like, it's where my family is, you know, so it's like,
I get it. I'm
yeah.
being silly,
Yeah. But I had another situation where my aunt on my dad's side replied to one of my posts that was saying I posted an image of someone else's tweet, reposted it onto Facebook, that someone else had posted on Facebook. I just reposted it. It said, like, if just one person said I didn't have to be a boy growing up, if just one person said that, life could have been so much better and, like, could have given me so much more hope. Except just one person said that growing up. And, like, I reposted that going, like, yeah, that's very true. Thinking of it as, like, a general societal thing. Like, people don't tell growing boys that they don't have to be boys if they don't want to and all that. Like, it's just not... There's very heavy expectations.
Yeah, there's always this thing of like, oh, you are born this way, and therefore you should be like this, and like this, and be good at this. And...
Yeah. And so I reposted that, thinking about, like, the whole general societal thing. And then my aunt comes in and was like, I never treated you badly. What do you mean? And I was like, okay, I wasn't talking about you, but the fact that you took that personally kind of says something. She has, in my opinion, she hasn't been great to me. Both her and her husband, my uncle, who's my uncle, have been really weird to me. My uncle, they both of them believe that trans women shouldn't be in sports, like we were just saying. My aunt, when I first met her after transitioning, the first thing she said to me was that she didn't like the name Pepper. It sounds bad and won't get me any jobs.
What? Pepper wouldn't?
Yeah, which is funny because actually, the next job I got, they explicitly told me that they hired me because they thought my name was cool.
What? Okay, first of all, they shouldn't be hiring people based on that.
No, they shouldn't.
In general. But, like, out of all, quote-unquote crazy names that could be given to someone, like, Pepper is, like, so normal.
Yeah.
It's not like your name is Batman Banana Hammock, like, Sky Splitter the Third.
Oh, if only. Maybe I should change it again. But basically, I called her out about that and was like, hey, like, yeah, you did do a lot of messed up stuff, but also I wasn't explicitly talking about you. And she was like, well, I've always cared about you. And I'm like, okay. And it just went on, and yeah,
family members, they get so defensive when you just make, like, a general statement about the world we live in. They're like, oh, but I wasn't like that, because they just...
Death says, well, my opinion on that could ruffle some feathers. What's your opinion on what? Your opinion on what?
That sounds like my mother's when I call her out, she's like, I never did. Yeah, yes, you did. Don't.
Yeah.
Don't
Well,
There-
pretend.
Beth earlier said, you're right. Guys can't be friends with girls. I changed so I could be friends with men.
Whoa. the ultimate
5D chess move right
the
there.
ultimate cheat. The cheat method.
Yeah, I've always found that weird, like, where people are like, oh, you can't be, guys cannot be friends with girls. Like,
Yeah.
why? Like, friendship is a thing.
Hey, romantic people exist.
It's not hard to have a genuine friendship with someone
Yeah.
without having, like, sexual or romantic feelings.
Yeah.
Not hard.
Yeah.
It's super easy, actually.
Yeah, it is.
Get to know them. Hang out. Have a laugh or two.
Know
There's
them as a person before you know them as a gender.
there's so much stuff I could go into with all of this. Well, it's in
Yeah.
chat. Andre, welcome to the stream. Says today is Saturday, right? It is.
Weird.
Piper says, what did I come back to? You came back to some discussions on gender and also the way family treats people. Piper says, for me, at least with my side of the family and my grandparents, they're not bothered, nor do they care about the whole gender thing. They only care about merits and you as a person, that's it. That makes sense. That's better than being weird towards gender. Shani says, I'm worried about my dad. I took him to the emergency room yesterday. I'm worried about him. Oh, goodness. I hope he's okay.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
I hope he's okay.
Yeah.
Scary.
Yeah.
I just remember I did have a small argument about that once.
Uh-huh.
Where someone mentioned a friend of mine. They're like, oh, you hang out with this friend you hang out with this friend a lot. What they say, like, when are you gonna bone her? I'm like,
Whoa.
really? And he's like, yeah, we're like when are you two gonna get together? I'm like, what? Excuse me? Like,
Yeah.
no. He's like, well, yeah, they're like, a guy and girl can't hang out. Well,
The only
Can't
reason
hang
you
out
would
all
ever be
time
friends with a
in-
girl is for sex, right?
Yeah.
yeah, can't hang out all the time without having sex. I'm like, okay, so tell me, when's the last time you boned your mother or your
Oh.
sister?
Oh. Oh.
Like I went at him like, I'm like,
Yeah.
so how many times were you dating your mother?
Oh. I'm seeing if I can find, so like, in the chat, that says, the thing you were posting on Facebook, I think I wouldn't really drag a kid into gender conversations as a trans person, probably would have confused me more. I'm gonna find the post specifically if I can.
I feel differently about it. I feel like I
think kids should absolutely be educated on gender.
for sure. But even like as far as I feel like as far as like the way it was phrased about like if
Hey,
someone
loser.
had just said it's okay to be that way. I don't know, like that would have really helped me because genuinely I didn't know it was possible.
Same. Like, it's basically, society acts like gender is very specifically this or that. And and the whole post is like, that shouldn't be the point. I found the post, I'm just gonna read it. The person said, I can say with 100% certainty, this is a trans woman saying this, I can say with 100% certainty if one single person had said, it's okay if you're not a boy, my life would have been radically different, but I only heard the voices of my oppressors. This is why I am loud. And I reposted that, just going like, yeah. And yeah, I think that is an important thing there.
Yeah.
Shiny says, the doctor told my dad he has 13th rib syndrome.
Does that mean he has an extra rib?
I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
What?
Also,
I'm
freaking
doing
J Hill redeemed freaking squat again. Freaking gosh dang it.
I'm doing.
Time to squat.
Captain Firespitter also says their dad's sick overseas. I'm so sorry, you guys. I hope your
Oh,
dads are gonna be
yeah.
okay.
With COVID too. Yeah, I hope so. Okay, I'm gonna do squats again. Each knee. San. Shi.
Oh.
Go. Roku. Nana. Hachi. Q. Ju. Juichi. Juni. Jusan. Juyong. Jugo. Juroku. Junana. Juhachi. Jukyu. Niju. What are you laughing about, Miyobi?
Because you used she for 4, but when it came to 14, you used yon.
Yeah, I'm weird like that.
It's like, oh, death. But then also, yeah, 14. Whee.
Yay. Fit Pepper. Yes. What do you mean don't fart?
Yeah,
I'm not
don't
gonna fart.
Pepper. Don't fart, Pepper.
I'm not.
Good, don't do it.
It's not gonna happen. Why are you being weird?
So I googled it and I can't understand it.
What did you Google?
13 rib syndrome.
Oh.
I googled it. I can't understand.
Vice says don't split your underwear in the process. Joke's on you. I'm not wearing panties right now. Actually, it's true, actually. I'm just wearing shorts with nothing underneath.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Just going commando, letting it all air out.
I'm letting it dangle.
I can't do that. I always need to feel secured.
I do too normally, but this time I had to because I was a little bit I was a little sweaty earlier and I didn't like it, so I had to take.
I was wondering, like, what's that buildup?
I had to build up to it.
Oh no.
That says, Jody, can you confirm this? Jody,
Yeah.
can you confirm that I'm not wearing panties?
No.
All right.
I can neither confirm nor deny. You have to speak with my publicist.
I am the publicist.
Publicist?
Yes, hello.
Okay. Is Pepper
No,
not wearing underwear? Ooh!
there are no undies.
Gasp.
What's that green and red thing
What?
on your avatar?
Oh,
On
that's a little rose that's on my strap. Miyobi put that there, actually.
I did.
Miyobi added that as a part of my design, and then it became official when I made the avatar.
oh,
Well, you had said that you wanted to include it because of what I
Yeah.
said.
Yeah, say it again.
A rose by any other name would be as sweet.
Yay! That's a sweet quote.
Yeah. Shakespeare.
Shakespeare, yes.
But it's true.
Thank
And I
you.
I think it was very true, especially, you know, while you were going through your first stages of transition.
I was learning.
Yeah, you were learning and you had your worries, but
Yeah.
it's true that no matter, you know, what labels you put on or what names you choose, you're Pepper.
Yeah.
That doesn't change based on, you know, how we describe you, because you're you.
Thank you. Thank you, Miobs. You're so sweet.
Aw. It's easy when you're with a sweetie like Pepper.
Oh my gosh, I'm a sweetie.
You're a sweetie. A sweetie snack.
Oh, I'm not a snack. My chat's a snack. I eat my chat. That's how it works. Ah, creeper.
Creeper?
Ah, man.
oh, yeah.
Ah, we both did it. So yeah, that was like an hour of like pretty deep topics.
Yeah, we gotta even it out with something silly.
Boop snarkle.
Way back in the mind.
No, Zach, you're making it worse. You're making it worse. That's too deep, actually. That's too heavy of a topic. Yeah, but no, I have a lot of these conversations on my streams nowadays about, like, largely it's with Jody in our Talos Principle streams about, like, political stuff or gender stuff, usually of that nature. So, yeah, it's fun to talk about. And a lot of the time, the chat will ask questions and stuff, and I like being able to chat and look at opinions, discuss stuff. It's neat, it's fun.
Yeah. Oh, the heat's really getting to me, even though the sun's started to go down. It's still like, oh.
Started to go down. It's pitch black over here.
Well, I'm not over there.
Then get over here. Gosh, frickin' dang it.
Just hear me running.
How about that?
Ah!
Very, very deep talks.
You just burst through the door.
Boom.
Yeah, our deep talks.
Yeah.
Our deep talks with our deep cocks.
That's what she said.
That is what I said. It's true. It's always true.
That's literally true.
Zach,
I've been
you're such a
trying to-
fucking heathen. Sorry, I just started thinking about the H burgers thing again.
Today, actually, I need to finish it.
Oh no.
I ate a day old burrito.
A day old what?
Burrito.
Why?
Actually, I need to finish it. Oh, yeah.
It's just been sitting out?
Yeah.
Why? Why? Zach.
3 bites of it left.
Oh. Jody, it's happened again. It's happened again.
What's happened again?
This time, Zach has aged a burrito and is currently eating it.
Oh.
What's wrong with you?
Zach.
You,
It's so good.
you fucking disgusting piece of shit.
He's turning it into delicious burrito wine.
Oh no. Oh
So
no.
good.
You can't do this. You just can't. I refuse. I refuse your nature.
It's still good.
Oh, I can hear you chewing it. How much mold is in your mouth right now?
Enough.
The perfect amount.
Perfect.
Good burrito. It's factory. Well, not factory, but they make it fresh.
What's chat saying? JL just says Pesby Snepnai. Yeah, that's me.
Hey,
What of
hey,
it?
hey. At least I'm not eating Taco Bell.
Taco Bell?
Yeah.
What does that mean anything? Would it be worse if you were?
It would be much worse.
Why would it be much worse?
Taco
Do you not like Taco Bell?
Bell. No.
Oh, okay. Jody and I go to Taco Bell a lot.
I don't care for
Like
it as
the-
much as I used to when I was younger.
My condolences.
Wow. I'm gonna tell Jody you said that.
What?
I said that you and I go to Taco Bell a lot, and Zach said my condolences.
I like Taco
Zach
Bell.
apparently really doesn't like Taco Bell.
Aw. Zach, I'm sorry, I don't like your food opinions.
Oh.
I had like Jody introduced me to Taco Bell because I had it like twice in my life before. And we had it a lot for a couple months. And now I have stopped because it just became kind of too much for me. I don't dislike it, but it's just I feel like I can have it once every few months or something.
Well, yeah, and that's more of how you should consume fast food, is not frequently.
Yeah, well that's a problem. That's the problem right now, isn't it? Death says Zach eats an ecosystem. That's going on the sign. That's going on today's sign for sure. Zach eats an ecosystem.
Today's episode is Zach eats an ecosystem.
Yeah. Okay.
You should also add,
Can't wait.
you should also add, Shrek makes you racist.
Or-
It doesn't make you racist, it makes you misogynistic.
Yeah, it makes you so-
I think I'm just gonna. I'm not even gonna say that. I'm just gonna add. I'm just gonna add the word ashrection. Chat, remember that for me. Zach eats an ecosystem. P.S. Ashrection. What else is in chat? Firespear says, Zach, you're as bad as my brother, literally. He gave himself food poisoning after eating 2 week expired chicken after returning from a trip from a different part of the U.S.
Not just 2-week-old chicken, 2 weeks expired.
Oh, shit. That's too much.
That video was good.
Good for you, Zach. You and your aged food. It's been a bit. But here we are, back with it again. Oh, Ebibin time, Jody.
Yep.
And for Ebibin,
Never been.
I'm gonna dose you up.
Give it to me.
5 on stream for free?
Yes. Sipping it. Hey, loser. Firespreader trade sweets to check pepper sugar. I can also do that. My blood sugar is 240 right now. Thank you for the sweets. That says reminds me about my testosterone. How do you take your tea, your testy?
Your singular testy.
Yes. Your singular, your individual testy.
Hey, loser.
Firespitter wants comfy compliments. Firespitter, you're pretty cool. Thank you for the sweets also. You're pretty cool. Also wants to draw a card. I can do that also. You're really cool, and I've been really proud. What?
No, Yu-Gi-Oh reference.
Oh, okay. I'm really proud of your progress with your whole, like, job situation. I know it's been a lot of work for you, but you're doing really good, and I'm proud of everything you've done. I know I said this kind of stuff before, but I'm proud of that, and I'm happy I've been able to be around to see you grow and make so much progress. You are amazing, and it's a delight having you in the chat, Captain Firespitter. You've been so cool, and I'm glad you're around. I'm glad you're here to be a part of the chat on my channel.
Yay!
Yay! And then there was a redeem card, right? Was it?
Yes.
Yes, card.
Captain, you think my giggle is adorable? Thank you.
It was also redeemed Jackbox.
No. No. Shut up. It's not even true. You're lying. Okay, the card is card number 19. Oh, we're so close. Card number 20 is the Miyobi card.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I know I'm like 20 something, but I didn't.
Yeah, you're
I'm
card
20.
20. But the one we're looking at today is Isla Tentacly, Jilax Ferryman. Art by Pepper.
He has a cute design.
Thank you. People, yeah, that's more like the fan favorite designs, I feel like, of my characters. Jilax Ferryman. Survival is a coin flip for anyone who comes across Isla. For some, she's a kind and sweet Jilax, offering underwater transportation, while for others, she is a strangely polite hunter with a taste for flesh. There's a thing in the way.
Is that thing in the way?
It's still there. There it goes. Either way, it begins and ends with her stomach. With the ability to open up her entire torso, she will either use her body to transport people across the sea, or to fill her stomach in the more traditional sense. I'm so sorry, but my services are closed till I finish my lunch break, she says. Death says she could step on me. Yes, we know you're still horny, Death, all the time.
I
All the
forget
time
that
with
she's
you.
6'10".
Yeah.
Big.
Big. Okay, we got card 25 this time.
Oh.
We got card 25. Who redeemed this one? Nonex. You're getting card 25. Bum. We got Machi Zeniford, Spideri Druid. I need to make a more. I know I've said this a lot recently. I need to go back to making more cards. I need to make a. Like cards of more of the characters from the tabletop. I need to do one of your character, Miyobi.
Yeah.
Machi Zeniford. Yeah. Spideri Druid. Art by Human. As a hatchling, Machi found herself in the home of a solitary, bedridden druid who begged her to end their pain and return them to the cycle of life. So she did, and found herself changing into her current form. From then on, she grew up with a love for the world, but a dark awareness of the hate that some harbor for different groups of people. She decided to work towards making the world a better place, one adventure at a time. Sounds like food, let's go. Hell yeah.
Speaking of tabletop,
Oh.
I need to DM Jody something.
You need a DM Jody something.
Thank you for reminding me.
Okay. Jody, you're about to be DM'd.
That sounds like
You're about to
that
be
seems-
DM'd
that sounds like something someone who's up to something would say.
by Zach.
Yeah.
I don't know. Zach just said
Unclear.
that he was reminded to message you something. Something mysterious. Firespirit says 6'10", you say? Yeah. And then Firespirit says, seriously, Miyobi, that giggle is so damn cute. It's true.
Aw.
Miyobi is adorbs. Oi, oi. Hey, chat, what about my laugh, huh? What about my laugh? Quick, someone
And
make
then
me
you
laugh.
Put on the most fake laugh.
Oi, 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 oi. There it is. That was pretty good, too. It works out because I think my laugh genuinely sounds like the, typical anime spider girl sound. Like, I laugh like, hee 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 hee. Firespirit just says, it's okay. What the hell, man? What the hell? Death says your laugh makes me crave 10 hours of Kadef by cryptic ASMR. That's pretty good. Cryptic doesn't laugh though. I mean, I guess he will do dry chuckles sometimes. Rarely a laugh though. I like that people like Cryptic. I want him to come back more. I need to draw him. I want to draw Cryptic. I should make a Cryptic card.
Hell yeah!
Hey, yeah.
I'd love to see you draw more Pep.
Yeah. It's just hard to get the energy too.
I get it. I've been trying to do some of my drawing stuff in the background this whole time, but with the heat and everything, I'm just like...
There we
Yeah.
go.
It's also one of those things where it's like, for me, I draw on my pen tablet, and I don't know why, but just having it, the pen tablet feels like such a hassle sometimes, you know? Compared to paper, where I could just pull it out and whip it out anywhere and just do it. But pen tablet, I have to get set up with all these cords and
Yeah,
do
that's why
it
it's always
in
good
weird
to have a
ways.
sketchbook so you could just, draw whenever, and it helps keep your skills fresh.
Yeah. My art skills are weird. I feel like they don't really degrade that much. I
Well, it's not like, it degrades to you get bad, but in order to improve, you gotta
yeah,
keep a consistent.
that is true. Yeah. I've actually also had to make myself be more okay with not taking like 40 hours to do a single drawing.
Yeah.
I thought I'd get myself to be a lot more okay with just like art being not the best I've ever done every time.
Captain Fire Spitter, I have good news for you. If you have a desire and time to sit down and practice, you too can have art skills.
It's true.
You think I came down from space able to draw?
Able to drow.
Nah, I'll work
The
for
fire's
this.
pink.
Cute.
Cute
Oh, you
flames of
zooming.
despair.
Aw, even the creeper face is pretty cute.
Yeah.
Little blushies.
Despair. Tongue rubber.
Despair.
Tongue rubber.
Yeah, I know. Don't bring me back. It's painful enough as it is. Well, she didn't say it. That says all artists start somewhere. It's true. A lot of my original art was just drawing this same stinking like snake face over and over again. What the heck? This is just a straight up pink zombie. It's just
I
completely
mean,
pink.
I started my whole art journey drawing Sonic the Hedgehog characters, so.
Awesome.
The best way to learn how to draw is just get really passionate about like a character or something, because then you're just like, I gotta draw this Blorbo all the time.
Just Blorbo. J-Ho says, yes, Miobi, you are a gift from the heavens with your laugh. Why did none of you treat me like this? What the fuck? I'm just made fun of all the time and told I'm a stinky girl.
Aww.
Where's my love?
Some people like stinky girls.
No one here. Eh.
I treat you kindly.
Zach says it with love, yes.
I treat you kindly.
Yes, of course you do. Sure. Zach, you are actually like genuinely like super kind though. I know we make fun of each other a lot, but you are like one of the kindest people I've met.
Aww.
Zach sent me a message like yesterday, I think it was, that was just like, hey, just want to let you know you and Jody are both like beautiful and awesome. That's it.
Aww.
And I was like, oh man, Zach, you are so cool.
I'm just me.
Well, you are so cool. What was the chat saying? Five Spurs is true, but it's never been my strong point, but I have compensated in my writing skills, acting, voice acting, and singing skills instead. I have heard your singing, and it is quite good. J-Ho says, we see you almost every day. Miobi is like a once-a-month treat. Well, even so, you might see me every day, but how often do I get compliments from you? It's like every time Miobi shows up, you guys are like, Miobi.
You're right, Pepper?
Yeah, I am just being silly. I hope no one actually takes this seriously. I think one of the charms of my content is just the back and forth I have against my chat and the people in my call.
Also,
Yeah.
knowing you can't compliment me.
That's true. Quick, someone tell Zach that he sucks. Anyways,
I'm also here all the time.
you are here very often, yeah? You and Jody are like my second-hand peeps.
Can I be the right hand?
Does it come off?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Like in
Yes.
Evil.
Yeah, that was the joke.
One of the best bosses.
Yes.
My favorite boss. Actually-
Yes. Five Fish, don't worry, Pepper. We do like you. We just like Miobi far more. Okay. Whoops. I just threw my pants away. What is that? Is that my helmet?
You threw your pants away, but you're not wearing underwear. What are you doing?
Ah! This shouldn't happen. It was my helmet. We're fine. Firespread also says, but Zach, how can we compliment that perfection you bring?
You are true.
Words
Good
would
point.
simply fail you.
Good point. You're true.
I think your snacks are trying to butter us up.
Yeah, but not me.
I am perfect in every way.
Why don't you ever moisten me with butter, chat? I want to be butter covered.
You want to be
Yeah.
marinated?
Someone marinate me.
Pepper's a biscuit.
I'm a fucking biscuit.
You get marinated in Death Race.
Yeah, but it's mostly by you. And it's out of fear.
Jordy Vidum? Jordy Vidum?
Yordi.
You want to be buttered?
Do you want to be buttered?
Wouldst thou like to be buttered?
Yordi has shown up in my chats before also. I like that Yordi showed up and you're immediately like, yes, I'm going to cover you in butter. Prepare yourself. Give me some butter.
Trouble.
Says
And make
Yordi.
it double.
Pokemon.
You know, thinking about butter, I don't understand people who put, like, on their toast, butter and jam. Like, don't put those together. That's awful.
It
Choose one.
sounds bad, but I actually have done it. It's actually better
So-
than you would think. I don't do it normally, but I've done it on occasion, and it isn't what you would
So-
expect.
What have you done?
Like butter on toast with
Yeah.
jelly, also.
Oh.
So on the butter
Seems like
topic,
that's fine.
Yeah, it is.
on the butter topic, when
What is
I was
that?
younger,
Uh,
my
that?
grandma would
Yeah.
always yell at me
Rodney.
because
Oh.
sorry, go ahead, Zach.
on the butter topic, when I was younger, my grandma would always yell at me because I'd go into the fridge, grab a stick of butter and just eat it.
Why would you do that?
That's horrible.
Why would you do that, Zach? What's wrong with
Why
you?
would you ever do that?
I also grab the syrup, that Aunt Jemima syrup, and drink it.
You know what I think? You know what I think, Zach? I
What?
think turns towards you. I think people who eat just plain sticks of butter and age their food, I think they should be eliminated.
Pepper's peepaw.
We've come full circle.
That's
In the
a
saddest
callback.
of ways. Kevin Firespeeder says, Pepper just exists to prop up everyone else. Love you, Pepper. You know, honestly, genuinely, that used to be the case for me. That, like, people used to, like, before I was allowed myself to be a lot more expressive, people would say I was just basically there to make other people seem funnier. By comparison.
Oh, horrible.
Yeah. I remember this one conversation where I was in the car. I always remember this. This one, I'll never forget this. I was in the car with Brett and Brennan, and I just said a joke of some sort, and they were actually like, "Oh wow, you actually made us laugh," and they said it like genuinely. I was so crushed by it.
I would be too. What the hell?
But now I feel like I am able to be a lot more expressive and let my funny flow.
I'm glad.
Yeah. Ray Pierre says, you're just finding a way to execute Zach. Yes. I want him dead.
Guillotine.
Mortal Kombat.
I'm gonna Mortal Kombat you.
finisher.
Babality.
Oh no. Why the babalities?
Because I don't want you to fatality Zach.
But why? It would be hilarious.
But he would be fatality'd.
Exactly.
Yeah,
it would
no,
be
no, no, no,
hilarious.
no. Do a brutality because the combo is easier to do.
No,
Fatality.
make it easier for yourself. Do a brut-
I want you to kill me, but I don't want you to take too much like time out of your day for it. Make it nice and
That's
easy.
honestly very considerate.
Yeah.
Fatality combos are harder to use, so just do a brutality.
I've never been good at doing brutalities. Because you have to like time
Okay.
those. Okay, well,
Peppa, you should steal a Nintendo Switch so that we could play Mario Kart together.
you know what's funny? I had one for a little bit. but then now I don't.
Amazing story.
Yes. I had, without going into specifics, I had one, and then like was like, hey, said to another person, I was like, hey, you know what, maybe I'll give, maybe like you could have this too. I don't know. It's just been sitting here. It's not mine. It's someone else's, and okay, someone left me a Nintendo Switch at my house, and then I never saw this person again. It's not scary.
Well, I mean, that's a big thing to get left behind.
It is. It was someone I went on a date with back before Jody. I'm not going to go into too many details here. But someone I went on a date with before Jody, who ended up being kind of a lot, and left their Switch at my place, and then later on, for some reason, just blocked me and never talked to me again. And I was just like, okay, I know I just have this, and I don't know what to do with it. I can't contact the person. I'm not sure what to do here. And it sat there for over a year.
Huh.
And now, like, a year into my relationship with Jody, it was still just sitting there. And I said to someone who was over at the time, I was like, you know, I should either just, like, start using this or, like, give it to you or something. I don't know. And then, this person, I think, there was some miscommunication, and this person thought I was just straight up giving it to them, and so they took it home, and now I don't have the heart to say anything about it.
I mean,
but also I'm fine with
what you just said to me also sounds like you were saying that they could take it.
Okay, so then, yeah, it was like a weird miscommunication.
Yeah, oops.
Yeah. And also, like, I'm fine with this person having it. I just think it was a funny story.
Yeah. Dang, so close though.
Well, either way, Jody has one, and I can use hers whenever I want.
Yippee!
So it all works out.
Yeah, we have to play Mario Party together, and Mario Kart, and maybe some Smash Brothers, which I'm not very good at, but I have it.
Okay. You will probably trash me in all of these.
Yippee!
Yay! Just as intended.
I sent Pepper a message earlier about an idea for a game.
Okay.
Did you see it?
Did I? Well, let me check.
I don't know.
The
I did. I replied. I just said, haha, okay.
Oh.
Is that the same one that you've been playing that you've, like...
It's the same idea, but it's actually multiplayer.
Okay. I'm gonna read the chat again.
I think it'd be fun to do.
Yeah, I think that could be funny. Yordi says Zach is the butter devourer. Yes.
Dark Souls kind of boss comes up, Zack the Butter Devourer, and then the health bar.
Yeah. So, funny thing. So, you know, this is kind of off topic, but it just kind of made me think of it with the title, The Butter Devourer. On my stream yesterday, we were talking about how some of my chat is just really horny for random things. I'm looking at you, Death. Looking at you.
Death says they're leaving, which, by the way, bye-bye, Death. Thank you for
Bye-bye.
coming. Please continue to spare my family and friends.
Yes, for now. Yeah, thank you for being here. I'll see you later. But, like, there was a lot of... Death just gets horny for every monster and game we're playing. Like, was getting all horny and hot and bothered for the freaking undead Dead Space monsters. Like a maniac. And I was like, you'll just go after anything, huh? What if I came up with a monster right now? What if it was called the Shit Pounder? Would you be into this? Would you be into the Shit Pounder? Please do tell.
I mean, you would have to describe what what is the shit pounder?
Jody was like, I mean, that could be good if you think about it in certain ways. I'm like, well, if you're thinking about it in the way where it's like pounding your shit, like going up your bum, sure, maybe. But if it's called the shit pounder, that thing is gonna pound some shit. It's going far enough to reach.
That was not how I phrased that, to be clear.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's how I'm phrasing it.
No, the part where you were quoting me.
How did you phrase it?
Never mind.
Okay.
You know what? It's not important.
But I mean, if something's called the shit pounder, you gotta be careful. But it's the moral of the story here. Otherwise, it might pound your shit.
I might pound your shit. And we can't have that.
Yeah. Okay, I've mixed some redeems. There is a Toxify redeem. Thank you for the sweets, Naomi. So tasty. I will do that. Do I have that for this? I think I do.
Oh, you have it for your cubes?
Wall.
Wow!
I've been Toxified
Venom.
cube.
That would probably be into the Gaping Dragon.
To the what?
From Dark Souls. The Gaping Dragon.
Gaping dragon.
It's a dragon. It's a giant lizard, but its head is literally
I don't want
What-
to Google the
what's the
term
safe way to
Gaping
say it?
dragon.
You're
What's
gonna
the YouTube say for this? Woman part.
if you search up gaping dragon, you're absolutely gonna come across like some furry art.
Yeah.
No, look up Gaping
And
Dragon.
the Gaping
Dark
Dragon's
Souls.
the thing from Dark Souls.
You're gonna come across some furry art.
Yeah. Send it in chat so I can see it.
Okay, I'll show you. I'll show you.
I don't want to be seeing any dragons who are gaping.
Hold on.
No.
I'm just getting it ready for you. Just give me a moment. Says with malicious intent. Okay, what else is in chat? Did Nonix leave too? I was saying if it counted correctly, it's 9 p.m. in your place. Have a good night. See you later. It's 9:30ish now. I don't know if he left Nonix.
That's the Gaping Dragon.
Erase the watch.
Oh.
Pierre says, I'm doing some music block making in Minecraft right now. Awesome. Firefish says, oh no, it's the loathsome dung eater. I did turn green, and then J-Hill redeemed toxic again, which means I now am not going to be green anymore. Immediately, I'm so sorry. You can blame J-Hill for this. I was green for a mere 90 seconds.
Reduce green.
Yep.
Pepper, I sent the Gaping Dragon.
You want me to look at a gaper?
I sent it in chat.
Okay.
That's what you look at.
That's pretty cool.
Wouldn't, but I understand.
You know what? That's valid. Yeah, I guess I can get the appeal with a lot of this sort of stuff, but also not for me with that one.
Not for me, but I get it.
Fire Spirit says, very big hole. How could you not?
Something about mouths and a lot of teeth.
And gaping.
Well, even if it was called, like, the Daisy Sprinkler.
Just a Daisy Sprinkler. The most feared dragon.
Daisy Sprinkler. Fuck, it's the Daisy Sprinkler!
Everyone run!
Get the fuck out of here!
Change Pepper's colors. Okay, so that's gonna have to make me do a whole thing here. That means I go boop, and I go boop, and then I do boop.
They want to see a rainbow of peppers today.
Yeah, they're trying to figure out all the codes here. That's not
Hack
sand.
into the pepper mainframe.
Yeah. So you want to hear some really interesting gender realizations I've had lately?
Oh?
So like, kind of, but not really. I saw on TikTok some weird like fan art of what if Invader Zim but trans. And
I mean, Zim's an alien, so I feel like they would be exactly the same.
yeah, I think that was kind of the case. It was just like, what if Zim, what if Zim just kind of wore like femme clothing style stuff? And I was like, you know, that kind of that for some reason that's giving me gender. Like sometimes.
You know what? I fuck with this.
I do. Sometimes it feels like I kind of been saying this on streams a little bit lately. Like, I'm not a spider girl, because that's a very specific thought. I'm a girl spider. I'm like a thing that looks like a girl. And that doesn't mean boy. It never means boy. But I'm a thing that looks and presents as a girl. That's what I feel like. That feels like a good way to explain how I gender.
Okay.
But like, instead of alien, it's spider.
Primary type spider, secondary type girl.
Yes. Pronounced
Like
girl
Pokemon.
spider though. Yordi says pepper Skittles. Yes. Captain Firespreader says extra teeth, extra grip.
Extra grip.
No. You asking for a
Extra grip
teethy
on
one?
what?
You're looking for a teethy one here.
Captain Firespreader, you would love Melina.
Oh, from Mortal Kombat.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I know. I've heard. I've seen Melina. I know what you're saying. I know what you're trying to do right now, Zach.
Is she the lady when she uncovers her face? It's all like
Teeth.
teeth and like. Wah!
Yeah.
Okay.
I forget the name, but I like the character that was like a bug from like 10 and 11.
I don't really know Mortal Kombat very well.
She was a bug. It
Laura.
was cool.
Laura.
Nope.
Yep. I know some Mortal Kombat, not much.
I know it goes Mortal Kombat.
Dun 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 dun. Yeah, that goes all music.
Have you ever seen the movie? The original movie?
I haven't seen the. Actually, I might have when I was younger when someone else was watching it,
I
but I
have not
remember
seen
like
the movie.
nothing of it. I did see like the newer-ish movie, which was like very eh.
That's what I've heard.
It was platinum eh.
Platinum eh.
Yeah.
Give that 2 out of 2. Meh.
Meh eh.
I had a small argument where like yeah, kind of an argument with a friend of mine where I'm like I was kind of third friend like you never seen the original Power Rangers? Like I got to see the original Power Rangers. And his friend's like, oh yeah, the Power Rangers that came out in 2016. I'm like, don't bring that trash movie to my friend ever again.
Don't talk to me
ever-
about 2016.
Don't talk to me about that
Filth.
that thing that shouldn't exist. Never talk to me about it.
I've never seen Power Rangers for specific. This is the case for a few shows. I never saw Power Rangers, because when I was a kid, my mom said like it was too violent for me to watch, and then finally when she said I was old enough to watch it, I didn't really care.
Yeah, you're
wait,
too old at that point.
Yeah,
You've never seen the original Power Rangers movie.
I've never seen any Power Rangers.
I got to show you that.
I thought you were about to say that I got this.
Yeah, I do got this. I
I don't really remember it, but I remember when I was very little, I liked Power Rangers, and I got into a fight with one of my friends because he told me I couldn't be the Red Ranger.
Oh no.
Wait. Yobi, have you seen the original Power Rangers movie?
I have not.
Bye,
Looks like I got
Yordi.
dropped
See you
here.
later. Thanks for being here.
Looks like I got dropped to you.
So, oh, what was I gonna say? Dang, I lost it. Pierce, I'm a little late to the booty train. What in the world? What does that mean?
Booty train.
I don't remember what I was gonna say. I was gonna say something, and now it's gone. What were we just saying before all this? Power Rangers stuff, and then something. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's
talk
gone.
about Girl Spider.
Yeah. No, it was something like towards the end of the Power Rangers thing. It was like 30 seconds ago, but now it's gone.
Where my friend said I couldn't be the Red Power Ranger?
That's so close. That was like in that moment I thought of something. Oh, what was it?
I talked about how my friend insulted me for bringing up the original Power Rangers. Bringing up the 2016 Power Rangers.
No, it was specifically what Miyobi said. Your friend didn't let you be the Red Power Ranger.
Yeah.
The Red Ranger. Oh, it was something to do with that, I think. Oh. Oh. Oh, God.
Aw. Actually, I feel bad that if you do figure it out, I will not know because I am being summoned away for a mission.
Oh, okay. I'm about to end the stream in like 5 minutes also, so it's good timing.
But I had a good time hanging out with you and Zach, and it was also good to see all your snacks.
Yeah, thank you so much for being here. You are spectacular.
Aww.
Much love.
Yeah.
What'd you say, Zach?
I said stay safe. And
I
much love.
will. Thank you. Yes. So thank you for having me. It's always good to be able to talk to you and hang out.
It is. I agree. You are great. Butt bops.
Wah,
Wah, wah, wah. Hell yeah.
Okay, I'll see you later, everybody.
All right. Ooh, choo 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 choo. Bye bye. Aw. And there they go. Fire says, thank you, Miyobi. And you too as well, Pepper, I guess. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fire Spreader says, every ranger had their thing. A Blue Ranger's thing? He's Scottish! Generally one of the best lines ever uttered. Is there a line that actually is? I was just... Okay, I'm curious. Fire Spreader says, OMG, I love the original shows and movies. They were so damn good. Also, Pierre says, out of nowhere, Bussy's so good, it felt like a black hole sucking a star. Excuse me?
I don't know what you're confused by, Pepper.
Excuse me?
Some people are into it, not me personally.
You're not into bussies?
I don't even know what that is.
It's basically butthole. It usually either means one of two things. It either means boy pussy, which usually means butt in this case, or it just means butt pussy, which is still just butt. The bussy. Look it up, Blue Power Ranger. I'm Scottish. Oh.
I'm Scottish. I'm Scottish.
Silence is gold.
Well, no, I was just watching the video I was told to watch. That was the first footage I've ever seen of Power Rangers, besides like images and stuff that just have come across my vision. That was it. There we go.
I'm gonna show you the movie.
And also, I think, yeah, like you said, there was like the 2016 movie. I think I saw ads for that back in the day. So if that counts, then there's that also.
That does not count.
Does not count. Whoa, the boat just went all flingy.
That's offensive to say.
I'm sorry. Will you ever forgive me?
Yes.
Okay, yay. We're good.
Just learn from your mistakes.
Okay. I'm sorry, Zach. I'm gonna throw a bunch of my garbo in the ocean again. Throwing garbo in ocean. Golden boots. I have to keep that. My piss boots. I have acquired new piss boots. Okay. Let's see here. Slap! Five versus the build up to the line is amazing. Basically, a villain is calling him out on being worthless to the team and directly asks them, what is he supposed to be? That's his response, and he goes to town fight. That's great. Fighting and kicking their arse. That's really good. His power is Scottish. That's pretty powerful. I don't know. I don't know if it's funny. Maybe it's intimidating. I don't know.
It's just as powerful as Johnny being Canadian.
True. So fucking Canadian. Haven't seen Jade in a bit, also. Now that I think about it. Pfizer says it goes surprisingly hard. Hell yeah.
That's what she said.
I'll kill you. I'll kill you, Zach.
You'll eliminate me?
Yep. Yep. Okay, let's see. So right there. Oh wait, put it up there. That's right. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, and then that. And then let's do the other stuff. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, and the last one was 19, right? So this is 20. Yeah, so this is 20. 20. Zach eats an ecosystem. What was the other part? There was a part that was funny. That was like, oh yeah. A Shrek-shun.
Wasn't this the second one of your signs to reference Shrek in a sexual way?
No. Maybe? I don't know.
I'm pretty sure I remember another thing.
Also, this was a sexual way.
I mean, I turned into a sexual thing, like a Shrection, like erection.
Oh.
Oh, I'm so fucking a Shrek right now.
You like Shrek? Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. Mooper, welcome to the stream. We're actually just getting close to the end. I'm about to read all the signs, and then we're gonna end the stream. But it's nice to see ya. We're at like 3 hours and 40 minutes. It's pretty good length. Not too long. It's still close to the shorter length, but it's pretty good. Mooper says hi y'all. Are you Southern? Are you a cow person?
Hi, Moops.
No child of mine is gonna grow up Southern. Jill says, gotta head out a few early before the stream ends. Okay, no worries. See you later. Mooper's not feeling well? Oh no, I'm sorry. I hope you feel better. Yeah, today's been a funky day for how people have been feeling, for sure. The streams help me. Streams always make me feel better. Always. Everyone is feeling awful. Yeah, awful or weird. I started the stream feeling pretty weird, but stream helped because stream is great. I hope you feel better, Mooper. Okay, I'm gonna read the signs. 0. Introducing the pea apple. TM, the pillars of earth. 1. Would you toss a cow? P.S. Apologies to the Welsh. Remember when this was all trees and land? 2. Jay cooks them for 4 a.m. By M, I mean poo-poo. 3. Death Stranding of the blow-dry cows. They were cuddled too much. Thankies, mama and friends. No problemo, Mooper. You get that rest and you feel better. Is it like a physical or a mental? 4. Cards, lots and lots of cards, featuring Meobussy, Delta, and Laurels. You're eating jerky because you're having meat cravings. I hope it's pretty good. 5. On that Sigma grind set, hoofing it style. Never thought rewriting signs could be this funny. 6. Zach eats plastic and ages burgers. Cock, block, and cheese. 7. Pepper's first glasses. P.S. Some people are into that. Not me, though. 8. Kowalski the goat throat. P.S. Zach inflation. 9. Pepper enters the pain maker. Get Simbad bit. 10. Pepper beaks and bird bursin. Blep. Yep. 11. Pooh Spitter and Pooh Hill pay me to play Packbox. Y plus bugs. "12. Jody and Jade sit in a tree. Kissing. P.S. Political planet of Jade is gaping. 13. The Battle of the Chat Towers. We saw them titties. Guitar riff. 14. Jade cheats on me with Scarlet. Everyone starts a cult and Zach is beheaded. 15. Cube Pepper blocks Minra. Water. I gotta fix this dog. Oh, too much. There you go. Good fix. I fixed the dog. 16. The Schmeat Sculptor. Tasty thigh cookie is good. 17. Amazing Jade art. More like rancid Jade fart. Seriously, Jade is nasty. 18. Pespy Sepnai awakens. Radon revealed to be a chaser and hypno sub. 18.5. Pepper discovers Belgium. Eats moss. 19. V-Spire ogles girls and femboys. Miobi is here also. 19.5. Become bottom. Kerbals Madagascar my ass. I don't even remember what that means. 20. Zach eats an ecosystem. And I'm gonna add. I'm gonna change this. I'm a Shrek right now. I'm so a Shrek right now. Zach eats an ecosystem. I'm so a Shrek right now. Is that in response to you eating an ecosystem, I wonder?
I mean, that's the general response.
Oh, okay. Everyone just gets a Shrek when you...
I'm used to it.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Everyone's horning over Zach. Mooper says, Mooper may nap or eat brain hurt and may have bad boo-boo. Oh, no, bad boo-boo. I hope you feel better. Bumble Barbie.
Yeah, people will soon.
Fastbridge says, eating meat genuinely keeps me staying sane. Literally, my sanity actually slips if I don't eat meat. That's interesting. Are you a carnivore? Have you looked into being the possibility of you being a T-Rex? Do you have short arms? Oh, there's a sign up. Oh, it's you. Blue ball. I remember. Fastbridge, this is what it is. I need to keep a supply of meat nearby so I don't go literally feral. Oh... So you don't... You're a werewolf, aren't you? Okay, I'm going to end the stream. Thank you everybody so much for watching. You're all wonderful, beautiful people. I love you so much. If you'd like to support the channel, please consider becoming a member. If you do, you get special benefits like emotes, badges, shoutouts, and even the possibility of joining me in streams or here in my Minecraft realm. Or in my Minecraft realm streams. Ooh. Currently, my tier 3 full tummy is Moopy Coon. My tier 2 treats are J Hill Pie and Pie the Queen of Orange. And my tier 1 grubs are Shiny Warrior Wolf, Ray Pierre, Miobitan, Paul Devlin. My Jade Apples, Jody, E, Guac, Eon, Very Big Patat, and Nonex. Thank you so much for the support. It means the world to me. If you'd like support in other ways, consider donating through Super Chats or Streamlabs. It helps me survive and makes my dream come true. Otherwise, Blue Sky and Discord server are in the description below. And and also everyone should go watch Miyobi and Zach. I should put their links in the description as well. Everyone go watch Miyobi and Zach. Let me see. Let me see here. Let me get them both in here. I'm gonna add them to the chat. Or not the chat, the description.
I've been added to a description.
Yes, you are now only a description. That's all you mean is you are being a descriptor of yourself.
I am now immortalized.
Yep. Forever. Where's Miyobi on here?
Forever.
Oh god, what the hell? That was so unnecessary. Okay. And also Miyobi. Okay. If you want to reload the page, their links will be in the description. Yay. Otherwise, I'll see you all later. Goodbye, bye-bye. Goodbye, bye-bye.
No.
Goodbye, bye-bye. Zach, say goodbye, bye-bye.
Goodbye, bye-bye, bro.
Is that what I sound like? Oh my god, Eldritch Godbro is here. Someone hide me, quick. He's gonna touch me.